Hello!
Ho, ho, ho.
Cheers!
Cheers! Merry
Cheers,
Christmas,
everybody!
everyone.
Happy Christmas, even though it's not Christmas yet.
Well, it's Christmas all weekend. Well, it's been Christmas all year, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah!
Oh
What are you on
yeah!
about?
Oh yeah!
All right, Santa, calm down. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Cooking the Haydens. I'm Car Boot Chris. Today, I'm Santa's helper, elf type person.
Notice how we've got the switch around. I'm wearing the boss suit with the boss bear. He's got the bitch suit on. And look what he's got. The bitch drink.
Look at the size of that.
Is that my glass? No, it's your glass.
No.
It's okay.
We've also got Bargain Bell here, of course, aka Santa. And this is Reseller World, our weekly Monday night show. But this week it is a special Drinking with the Haydens. It's the new best drinking with show on YouTube.
Yeah, don't push it.
There are no rivals to this drinking with. It is the greatest.
Right, let's say hello to whoever's in the chat because this beard is coming off because I'm just inhaling fluff.
My ears are actually
That big.
Yeah, my normal ears are that big. Leanne was first in. Hi, Leanne. You were very, very early today. Ridiculously early. What time was it? 7 o'clock or something?
6:44.
6:44.
That's what it
Dave
says.
Repairs says had an AMZ day.
Amazing delivery.
Oh.
Amazon delivery, is it?
An Amazon delivery. They door-stepped small parcel. I live in a busy high street. I was lucky. So ended up on customer service to complain and ended up talking to Theresa May. You can't make this up. Oh, nice one. That's interesting. Hi, Rosie. We've got Jeff's in. We've got Ketan, is it?
Ketan.
Ketan. Remembered.
Ketan.
We've got Laura is in. And we've got Lana. Hi, Lana.
Hi, Lana.
Thanks for coming on our show last week on Movie Chats. Very brave, I must say.
It was very.
Who else have we got in here? There's lots of little bits of chit-chatty going on. Steve Jackson's in.
Yeah.
Moni Mental is here first. Not first, and also my legal team are ready to intercede.
Trust me, Andrew, we won't be drinking anywhere near as much as you do.
You speak for yourself. I might have a few.
You go for it.
Tori's in. Hi, Tori.
Have you seen what Tori's done?
No, what? What's this? Oh, for
at the top.
crying out loud, why can't I get that? Oh, thank you, Tori. That's very kind. I don't know where that has appeared on my chat.
It might be first.
That's ridiculous, but thank you so much.
Thank
That's
you,
so
Tori.
kind.
That's
very kind. Thank you.
To be fair, doesn't
Appreciate
surprise
it.
me anymore, Tori, because you
I know,
are
she's
just
full of.
Yeah, she's just super
she's so generous, isn't she? She must have money coming out of her ears. She must be rich. Thank you. That's
her
very,
Q4
very
is obviously
nice.
going better than ours.
Tori says everyone's set for Christmas. When I see the super chat thing pop up, Tori, I will put that on. Don't worry, but I haven't seen it for some reason. Brum Reseller's here on time. He says. Paradox Picker's here. Everyone's coming out of the woodwork, aren't they, for drinking with the Haydens tonight?
We've got Chop Chop.
I know. I've just popped Chop Chop on the screen. Oliver Ian.
Yeah, Oliver Ian's here.
John at YLM. Hello, Chris Bell and all. This is true drinking with Andrew. What's drinking with Andrew? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. It's ridiculous. I've said ridiculous quite a lot already. I'm going to have to stop saying that.
Next one is Nathan Power. Hi, everyone.
Oh, yes, Monday. Nathan. Hi, Nathan. Happy Mondays. What a band they were. I loved them.
Reseller Dens. Hey, guys. How is everything? Just editing this week's sales video.
Nice one. I'll keep a lookout for that. Hope the family's going okay.
Chris Tyler.
Hi, Chris.
Left-handed hummingbird.
Hummingbird.
Is there one and all from a cold and... Oh, hi there, one and all from a cold and damp West Midlands. Trust me, it has done nothing but persist it down all day.
It's been horrible. No, it's been horrible pretty much for about a week now in Devon. Come to Devon for the sunshine, they said.
I've been to the beach twice this week, and it wasn't raining.
So we did go to the beach.
Not all week.
Who else have we got there?
We then got Trotters, is it?
Not seen Trotters.
2003. Hello, Santa and Elf.
Hello, Jamie.
Or Boss and Bitch, whichever one you want.
Green Bear Peaks is here. Hello. Oh,
Sarah Ellen Tonks is with us.
I still haven't seen Tori's.
It's there.
There it is. Merry Christmas, she says. Thank you, Tori, and Merry Christmas to you too. I hope you have a nice Christmas. Cheers. Cheers.
I am going to drink some of this in a minute. I just need to take this beard off.
She will take about 2 hours to drink that drink.
I'm going to drink you under the table. We've got Stu Mandry in.
Sarah Ellen as well.
Oh, yeah, Sarah Ellen. We've got Stu Mandry in. Everyone, evening everyone. Is this a channel with the drinking and the carnage? No, that would be Andrew's.
But this is the better channel. You have to weigh it up. Which is the better channel?
We ain't going to go tripping over Mickey Mouse and throwing ourselves across the room. Oh, not that I'm planning on.
It's not worth watching unless we're both doing shots, apparently.
Ooh, that could be a messy one. I could get up in the morning.
No, Chris, you can't beat 4 hours of waffle with Andrew.
That is
4 hours? I thought it was up to 7 now.
Yeah. LB Retro is with us. Good evening, good-looking people.
Too right. Thank you, Bill. I'll take that.
He doesn't normally say that. It's only because my face is covered up.
He wasn't talking to you.
Shush.
Talking to me.
Shush, shush.
Be Lucky's in. Evening, Mr. Sprout.
Hi, Mr. Sprout.
Oh, just a quick question for Mr. Sprout. What are you going to do for Christmas? Because we're not getting any sprouts now, are we, for Christmas? We've all
Cookie
been
got
told
sprouts for Christmas. We
toy.
gave Cookie a Christmas present today, and it was a string of sprouts.
Carlo B's here.
Gary Nicholson.
Question: which one of you is Krillin and which one of you is Bill? Gary is here. Oh, lots of people in. Thanks for joining us.
Has joined us.
Hi, Tommy.
You look a lot more sane than that other drinking with Ebola and Corona show in the UK.
I know. This is the new best drinking with show on YouTube. You can forget the rest. This is it.
Chris Tyler says, is it 2 times a week now? Because there's us and Andrew. Yeah, we're just turning you all into alcoholics.
Carl Phillips is in. I will hit the... I'm not going to hit the bottom of this chat, you know. It keeps
we've got
going.
Carlo B. We've got Brummy Time Lord. Good evening.
First time here.
Hi, you're our newbie.
That's embarrassing.
Happy Christmas. Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for coming along.
Oh my God.
You probably will never come back.
Look who's in the chat.
Holy shit.
Look who is in the chat.
She's been gone for years and she's back.
You know what it is? The word drinking was put in the title.
I reckon.
Hey, Georgina. Merry Christmas.
Good to have you back. Richard's here.
Where am I up to? What's that, Richard? You missed Rebecca.
Still listing. Oh, have a break, Richard. Have a day off.
Go back. You missed Rebecca. Rebecca
Okay.
Turner's with us.
Sorry, Rebecca. It's already.
Reselling Daz is with us. Wind Resells is with us. Brum Reseller.
Oh, it is Rich. Believe it or not, I've seen Tori's backyard as well.
We have. I'm glad you didn't say you'd seen Tori's garden.
Well, either way, you could take connotations either way.
But to be fair, I've seen it too. So.
Well, people, are very flexible these days, aren't they?
Yeah. I'm down to Aaron Patrick is in. New drinking with XX rules. You have to order a KFC, theme the rules.
Nice. Interesting.
Yeah, well, good luck with that one. I don't think we'd get a KFC delivered here.
No, we can't get nothing delivered here. We're in the middle of nowhere. There's no deliveries.
I think...
Oh, Richard's getting a rum. Yes, get in there. Get in the spirit of it.
Brummy Time Lad says, right back at you.
Microclimates from Reseller. Yeah, too right. Aaron says, oh no, Andrew says, sorry, they've ignored the cease and desist. Oliver Ian watched Die Hard. It's officially Christmas.
Yeah, it was officially Christmas 3 weeks ago.
I still can't get to the bottom. I don't even know where. There we are.
What are you up to? We've got Joan. Hi, Joan. Hello, Bella and Chris. Get Bella's straw. No, trust me, this beard is coming off in a sec.
Have we said hello to Brummy Time Lord?
Brummy Time Lord?
Was he the new one?
He was a newbie. That's what it said right back at you.
Oh, my
Oh, don't worry. You'll get used to him.
There's
Remember like a fish.
Every super chat, you need to down your drink. Every super chat over the value of £20, I'll down.
Right, I'm sorry, we can't get to the bottom of the chat. I need to take that off. And you know something? I bought this from a charity shop. God knows where it's been.
Oh, did you get this from one as well? Yeah. You dog.
Well, to be fair, it was in a sealed packet, so hopefully nobody else has had it on. Right, officially cheers now.
We've already done it about 8 times. This is like a fishbowl, this. Dave Repair says, have you seen his new video today? I've not watched it, Dave, but I'll watch. It's on my list for tomorrow while I'm listing.
I'm not sure where you're up to.
Reseller Dens says, family's all good this end. That's good to know. And, pleased to hear that everything is going well. Kath, who's this? Kath Green. Is this a new one?
Hi, kids. Happy Christmas, everyone. Please take care of yourselves. Hi, Mummy. Can't wait to see you. Hi.
Jason, did your prize arrive okay? Let me know. Cola Flipper's in, that's Lee. Who else have we got? Emma Hayes is here. Oh, there's lots of people dropping in.
Mr. Sprout, the 19p at Tesco's.
Not if they don't let them bloody lorries through. Mind you, they're probably grown in England, aren't they? Sprout.
LB Retro says, done the Xmas shopping for veg today. It was packed.
I bet it was. Nightmare. I ain't going nowhere near a supermarket now.
Andrew says, best drinking with show, and one of them isn't even drinking, for fuck's sake. I am drinking. I am now. Look.
Scott D's here. Hi, Scott.
I'm daft enough without a drink. You don't want to see too much alcohol in me. Are we at the bottom yet? Have you said hello to everyone?
Almost. I have to reach the bottom.
Do you want me to stand up? Will that make it easier?
Nice. Is this a new name? Selling this and that. They've got an eBay logo there for their name. Hello, anyway. Welcome. Welcome to the Madhouse.
Hello. I don't know where you're up to. I'm just going to.
Where nothing makes sense.
Have you said?
Chris, is the hat to cover your new haircut? Oh, that's a good point, Lana. I'm going to take it off in a minute because my ears are burning.
I was going to say, what are you going to say? Because she chopped my ears off.
Well, Jasmine's here. Hi, Jasmine.
I'm wearing the hat because Chris dyed my hair for me after I cut his. So I'm covering up the dye on my face.
Chris has been subbing Dave Repairs. Didn't know he made videos.
Mm.
He does, but it's one per year, Chris. It's one a year.
A Christmas special. He's getting a couple of subs there. That's lovely. Thanks, guys.
Night's Life is here. Hi, Chris Bell chat just saying hi. I started getting Oh no, Simpsons yesterday.
Gone downhill fast since.
Oh Christ, that sounds bad. That Richard. Sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay.
God, yeah. Get well soon, Richard. Let's fingers crossed. It's a quick dose in your.
Yeah, that does not.
You're on the mend soon. Good. Bless, that's bad. I mean, we've done really well, because there's not many people in the chat that have said that they've had issues with it.
A couple of people have.
But yeah, no, sad to say that, especially so close to Christmas as well.
Oh no, it's terrible that. Keep us informed.
God help you, Richard, if this is the most festivity you get to see before Christmas Day if you're ill, because we need to make it special. We need to have Christmas carols and turkey and tinsel. Well, we got tinsel.
Chris is hiding a David Beckham mohawk after Pal slipped.
Yeah, no pressure. He said to me, will you cut my hair? And I was like I always do. And he went, don't mess it up. I do not want to go and see people with a dodgy haircut.
No
pressure.
So can I take this off now, please?
It's up to you.
We'll reveal the haircut. I decided to shave it off. Look.
Now you look like
Murphy
Robocop with a Christmas hat on.
Robocop with a hat on. I've shaved it off, peeps. There's no hair left. Does everyone want to see the bald hair?
Are you going to lift their ears up soon?
Nah. I'm kidding. Here's the hairdo. Look at that. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever.
Okay. It'll do.
I'll have that for free.
She'll
make me pay for it later.
Jasmine Bambury, is that a new name?
I think I just shouted Jasmine out.
Yeah, it said Belle looks different tonight.
Was
it the beard?
Two things. She's had a wash, which always makes a big difference. And she's put some makeup on. So that can help. Chris
dyed my hair for me. That's probably what it is. So
Belle cut my hair, and in return, I have to do hers.
Yeah, he did a good job, bless him. Joan says the hats really suit us. Thank you very much. Did you say hello to Shabba?
No, I didn't see Shabba ranks.
So hello, Shabba. Dave says, my mum, are you as nuts as Belle? Yes, I get it from my mother. It runs in the family.
Where's your Christmas toenails? Oh, don't even go there. You've got a long memory.
I know.
Chris, you've gone... No, I am not ginger. I am not ginger.
He does have a little bit of ginger in his beard. Keep telling him that. Sue out of Curiosity UK says, hi all. Matt Davis has joined us. Evening all. Hope all's well. God, the rain's absolutely hammering outside.
Goat Jazz is in as well. I've just seen Goat Jazz.
Have you said hi to Lena?
Yes, I have now. Hi, Lena. Kath says, it's as good as the dog haircut. Good one, Annabelle. Full of compliments.
Well, to be fair, no, she's right, though. She said, I've cut the dog's hair as well. We've all had Christmas. Well, you guys have had Christmas haircuts. I've had a Christmas dye. Because I am not letting Chris near my hair with a pair of scissors. Sadly.
Right, before we carry on with the show, the only thing I'm going to do that's normal tonight is to give a couple of shout outs from this week. So I'm going to give a shout out to, I don't know if he's in, I'm not sure. Excuse me, this bloody gin. It's repeating on me, sorry. Reseller Daz helped me out a bit today over on Instagram. If you remember my video at the weekend, I picked up all those pins, like 350 odd badge pin things for £25. And he's been selling a lot of pins himself. So he's given me a few pointers. So thank you very much, Reseller Daz. Big shout out to Steve Jackson and Lana as well. They made some purchases off me this week, so I really appreciate your business and for supporting us and everything else that you guys do. So thank you very much for making those purchases. And also Keely, I've not seen Keely in the chat, but if you remember, I did a little test live. I went for a wander with Doggy last week, dog walk. I thought I'd just switch on the old live button and see what happened, and the picture quality wasn't great because we were in the middle of nowhere and we were relying on my mobile signal, but there was quite a bit of interaction on there. And actually, when I got back, I read through all the comments. Very funny, you guys. I read through all the comments. So thanks very much for watching along on our walk with Cookie. But especially thanks to Keely because she sent me a super chat to get Cookie some treats, and really appreciate it, Keely. Thank you.
Thank you. So sweet.
Very kind. I wasn't able to thank you at the time because I couldn't see any of the chat while I was walking. I had my strap on, and
much to the dismay of our eldest, because he doesn't like the fact that Chris calls it his strap on,
which is why
it's wrong.
Which is why I call it a strap on even more.
Yeah. Jason says his prize has not arrived yet.
Oh, you joke! It's probably stuck, Jason.
Hopefully it'll be there before Christmas.
Yeah.
Stu Mandry said, "That's a no dad haircut, as in no dad, don't make me go to the hairdressers again."
Very good.
Goat Jazz is multitasking, watching Child 44 and this show. Child 44 is good.
What's it about that?
Don't know, but it was good. Kyle B says, I'm up to number 5 INR on eBay, and they will just
item not received.
All right, and they will just give the customer money back. Grr, another loss.
Annoying, innit? Annoying. Lana says, thanks, Chris. He was made up. Had no idea. That's good. They've already exchanged presents in their house today.
I know, because she's working. So, I don't miss the days of having to work on Christmas. I've been there, done that one.
We've all worked on Christmas.
And do you know the stupid thing is, I did that when the boys were younger and I needed to spend time with them. Now that I'm older and I don't need to, it don't matter. I can just leave you on your own. I don't work Christmas no more. It's the way life goes, isn't it? James Tong says, has Annabelle watched your latest video? Which one?
No, and I know what you're insinuating at, and I know what you're pointing at.
Why have you slagged me off?
No, but you're not allowed
you
to watch
bitched about
it.
Me.
I'm just saying you're not allowed to watch it.
Has it got a Christmas present on it?
It might have.
Does that mean you bought me a Christmas present from a car boot?
Yeah. What's wrong with that? So it's called being thrifty.
No. Thrifty stops at buying me presents, all right? Not impressed.
Listen,
I'll be watching that video, don't you worry.
Just be grateful you get anything. That's all I'm saying.
You've got some amazing presents.
Tori said, you're building it up. Don't build it up too much. Tori said I had a £30 cardigan. Oh, missing. Damn it. There's nothing worse, is there?
What? I've just seen that one. Left-handed from Woodbird said they've had an item not received today as well.
Seems like a few are coming in.
I'll agree. No expense spared for Belle there, Chris. Thanks, I know. All the bloody money he's making now, and I'm still getting second-hand gifts.
What would you rather have, right?
Expensive. One
expensive item, say, I'm talking expensive and I'm talking like £10, right? One £10 item or 10 £1 items.
Both.
But the £1 items are equivalent in value to a £10 item, but they're second hand.
Oh, no, my brain doesn't do dush.
What would you rather have?
All of them. Okay.
Well, you can't. Carlo B says, my wife is working Christmas Eve and Christmas Day as 2 of her clients with dementia actually.
Oh, she doesn't turn up.
Yeah.
That's when I used to work. I used to work a lot of Christmases because I used to be in domiciliary care before I joined the police. I was an area manager for a care company. So I used to work a lot of
The only
Christmases.
difference there is that your clients used to fucking cheer like mad when you didn't turn up.
My clients loved me. My clients.
Is Annabelle in today? No. Woo!
My clients got upset when I was leaving. All right, it was very emotional. Okay.
I think you were mistaking the emotion there.
Well,
They were tears of joy.
Nathan says no shame in presents from the boot sale.
Thank you, Nathan.
Nathan, shut up. Tori says, oh, she's talking to Catan, it's all good.
Big girls. Lainey says, go in his backlog of stock and wrap him something up for Christmas.
I'm telling you, we're being thrifty. I'm going to take all the expensive presents away that I bought him, and I'm going to go and get him stuff out of his own stock room. That's what I'm going to do.
Had lots of items go missing, gave refunds, but buyers will have to pay me even though their parcel arrived a week late for their refund. Good, honest. That's good. Yeah.
Have you seen Dave's there? He said if only Belle was getting a £30 cardigan, as in the one that's gone missing.
Ray's refunded £60 so far. Got another oh, bugger
it. Steve's picked them out of his death pile, not the charity shops. But you know what? If that was the case, he'd probably charge me for them too.
Too right. I think I am a charity case.
And just in case nobody's noticed, I brought you a special surprise just to annoy everybody. Look, I can jingle my bells at you. How cool is that? Just in case you didn't have enough of the jingle bells last time, I brought you some more. Yay! I'd like to say if it annoys me, I'll take it off, but there's nothing underneath it, so I can't.
Dave's got a good point. Don't rush into issuing those refunds. I would say the same. I would say wait until the last moment that you have available on the case before you have to issue the refund, because like Dave says, chances are they're going to turn up.
Rewind says, I can't wait until my missus opens her boot sale presents on Xmas and I give her Chris's analogue of 10 items for a
analogy. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a bloody good analogy, that.
Mr. Sprout, bells. See? Everybody loves me bells.
James says, do you have a big death pile, Chris, to get you through the upcoming lockdown? I've got some death pile, yeah. I mean, I've got 350 pin, but I don't have anywhere near as big a death pile.
You've got loads of cycling tops.
Oh, yeah. I've got a lot of cycling
And then you've got a fair few tracky tops.
Okay, I totally take that back. I've got a massive death pile, apparently.
It's that big, he's forgotten how much he's got.
Yeah. It's not as big as it used to be, put it that way. And I'm talking about my death pile.
I was going to say, we've all got those problems.
As you get older, things
start to shrink.
I do still buy a lot of stuff online anyway, James. So I'm more than happy to source online.
Stephen's with me, bells. See, bells. Everybody loves them. Nathan says, I switched all mine to Pack Link since the offer went live. Heard so many stories about Royal Mail taking weeks. Grant, don't worry, Belle, I'm here. Hi, Grant. Merry Christmas. Cheers.
Carl, was I meant to clink you then?
It's fine. I'll just cheers myself. Don't you worry
if you go through the Royal Mail for compensation and fill the forms in when you get to the receipts and you say you have none, here's 6 stamps, thank you. I've had that before, Carl. It annoyed me big time. Yeah.
Chris says, I can see Belle's son watching now, cringing and crying. Oh, don't worry, he's so used to me. I was that parent growing up where I purposely went out of my way to show them up in front of their mates. It was my way of getting them back for doing my head in when they were on their own with me.
Stu says Chris can make the same noise by jangling his trousers. Weird thing is he doesn't have... I thought he was going to say he doesn't have any balls.
He doesn't have any bells sewn on them.
Brum Reseller's got 5,000 vinyls in the death pile. Oh my gosh, that's loads. But you've got your shop now. Surely they're in the shop.
Drunken Belle. No, this is normal Belle. This is Belle on Fresh Air.
Peter Ray's in the house. Hi, Peter.
Hi, Peter. I think we're at the bottom now.
Now, did you want to invite anybody on to the show?
It depends. Does anybody want to come and join us for a festive drink and a bit of a natter?
Anybody fancy coming on?
Having a bit of a wind down with us?
We can
chat about anything.
James says, I've sold my first item from the mystery box, Chris. Only £8.50 Harry Potter, but it's a start. Have you sold anything from the mystery boxes yet? I didn't list those Harry Potter ones. You'll be glad to know, James. I'm hanging on to them for a bit. They've gone into my death pile. But I think I might have sold a couple of figures, but I can't quite remember which ones.
Bailey's joined us. Hi, Bailey. Be Lucky has said, what you got planned for Xmas? Are you in tier 4? Thankfully, no, we're not. We're only tier 2 here, so we're really lucky. And our family live in tier 3, so we are able to go and see them on Christmas Day in our bubble that we've joined.
Mm-hmm.
But our trip is just a lot shorter than it was planned to be. But it's not been cancelled completely, so I'm happy with that.
I'll put the link in the chat, but I shall be being very careful before I put somebody live on air, because I don't know who might want to come on. But if you want to come on for a little while, please do come on.
Come, even if it's just for a hello, let us wish you Merry Christmas, let us thank you for all the support that we've been given throughout the year, because without you guys, we would literally be sat here talking to ourselves. So yeah, it'd be nice just to have a chin wag with some people, maybe somebody new, somebody that we've not seen before. That would be good. Who's going to be brave? Who's going to come join us?
I'm going to change my dispatch time shortly, Bailey, because we're having a few days off over Christmas. So I'm on 2 days at the minute. So I'll probably only need to change it to 4 days, maybe. And I'll probably be all right because of the bank holidays.
Nathan Power says, I'm down to the rubbish I've been putting off listing since June. Rummy Time Law says, 10,000 plus of American comics in my death pile. That's a lot of comics. I hate listing comics.
Oh, yeah. Annabelle's been doing some of my remaining comics. Yeah, she does.
I will list anything above comics.
The thing is, what Annabelle does is she does the whole listing, the research and everything, and I do the photo at the end. But what I've noticed with you, with listing comics, is they're all fine.
But we don't have any ones that aren't. No, there isn't. Recently, there was one that wasn't fine because it was in a shitty condition. But most of the comics that you've got are in a good condition, and fine pretty much covers it because it's minor. It's like appealing to the eye with just a few minor.
Get you? Look at this.
A number of very small, like breaks in the spine, or one bigger problem comes under a fine. And most of yours are good. Yes, I've looked at that many comics. I now know.
Carl says, "You see, you're learning though, aren't you? Every time I give you something new, you're learning." I was supposed to go back to Cork today. Oh, sorry, he's talking to Catan. I've butted in there. Catan, but it looks like I'm stuck in Northern Ireland. Oh.
Yeah, it's a 6-week lockdown on Boxing Day here in Northern Ireland.
Apparently the Money Mental UK legal team, I'm not letting them on. They ain't coming on. Balls to that.
Brummy says, plus a few Speedway collections to go through.
Right, let's see who we've got here then. We've got Mr. Money Mental. Hello. Welcome to the best drinking with show you've ever been on in your life.
Best, you're not even drinking.
How are you, mate?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Merry Christmas!
Happy Christmas. Let me just, here we go.
Are you ready for a bit of carol singing?
Oh, God, don't.
Oh, come on. It's Christmas. We've got to have some carol singing.
Oh,
What's your favourite Christmas carol? We'll sing it.
Jingle bells.
Right, let's go for it. I'll jingle my bells while we sing.
All right, let's do it.
Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Jingle bells.
Jingle.
Oh, come on, guys.
But I've really got to sing it as well. I thought it was
No,
just
Yeah.
good.
You do it.
Ready?
You
1,
do
2,
it.
3.
There's a good eBay
it's
song
a
you could
sing along.
sing.
It's
Try
a
that.
sing along.
I'm not doing
Yeah.
jingle bells. Jingle balls.
Jingle balls.
Well, you sat there next to the Grinch.
I know. Fancy not wanting to sing while I shake my bells.
Mm. Have you shut your store yet, Andrew?
I never shut my store. The UK store has been open since it first opened. It's never had a day off.
Have you changed? Are you going to change your dispatch or anything like that?
Nope, nothing changes. I still carry on shipping out things that people don't want late.
With very, very poor packaging.
Exactly. I'll deliver to my usual low standards. I had somebody message me today complaining because the game that they'd had sent to them was different to the one that was on the cover of the game. They hadn't actually read the listing or looked at any of the photos before buying it.
Ugh. Just stupid, aren't they? Are you still? I've not spoke to you much recently about this, but are you still doing a lot of media?
I'm moving away from the media, mostly because my usual sourcing spots are all sort of gone. So I am the world's greatest clothing seller still, though.
Who was it who introduced you to tell you to actually start doing clothing when you really didn't want to do clothing?
I think it was Louise from KFC Reselling.
Okay. Well, I'm glad it's working for you anyway.
Sarah Ellen says hello, Andrew.
Hi, Sarah Ellen.
And she says, following you on Insta now, Chris. Do I have one? I do have one, but I don't use it very often. I can't remember what's my Instagram. Is it just Bella Ann?
Bella Ann. All one word, Bella Ann.
Is it Bella Ann?
Thanks for following us. Is Sarah Ellen related to James? Because isn't that two Tonks?
There is two Tonks. You said this last week.
Did I? Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
Doesn't mean they're related just because they've got the same name.
It's just such an unusual sort of surname, isn't it?
I suppose it is. Bailey says, what's this tone deaf X Factor? I didn't even get a chance to sing, so how can you say that I'm tone deaf?
Right, go.
I am tone deaf, but that's not the point. No, Andrew won't sing.
Jingle bells,
Come on, Andrew, sing Jingle Bells.
I don't know the words to it. Jingle bells,
jingle bells,
jingle your bells, jingle
all the way.
Jingle bells.
Oh, what fun it
is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle bells, Batman now,
Robin flew away.
Yeah.
Sarah says that's my husband.
That's got your viewers down there.
Related.
They are related.
The husband and wife.
No way.
James put "don't know her" and Sarah put "that's my husband." Are you winding us up?
Bailey says, who told Chris to start selling sweaty cycling tops?
Nobody. It just happened by accident.
It was reseller instinct, I think.
No, it was your desperation to not leave
a vintage
kilo sale without buying anything. Have you done the vintage kilo sales, Andrew?
No, I'm banned.
You're banned? Have you banned yourself?
The First Minister says I can't go to anything.
I don't mean now. I mean just in general. Have you been to the vintage kilo sales?
Yeah, they had one in Chester I was going to go to. I can't remember why I didn't go in the end. Just think I couldn't be bothered, I don't think. But yeah, I missed out on that. So
you've not been to the Glass Onion then?
No, I have not gone to anywhere that is named after that travesty. I refuse to buy from them until they change the name.
B Lucky says, how are you getting on with your cycling jerseys?
Pretty well. I mean, I've sold two this weekend, just gone at £30 a piece, so that's not too bad. They just tick along, and I think obviously once the new year comes in and the weather starts getting better as well, they'll start picking up again.
Yeah. Round here, people just cycle regardless of what the weather's like.
Yeah, cyclists are crazy around here.
Sarah Ellen says 20 plus years and still acting like he doesn't know me. So are you two in the same room or just like different, like one on your phone, one on the laptop or something?
20 years. She doesn't even look like old enough. Look at that picture.
They must have got together when she was 10.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, I'm like 31, and you know, you can kind of see.
Whatever. Bailey says, I went to one and it was filled with 15 to 18-year-olds. Are you sure it was a vintage kilo sale and not like some sort of like...
No, the vintage kilo sales are full of students.
Yeah.
Just, well, I mean, a lot of them that I've been to when I was back in Manchester, they were all at studenty places because I think that's the audience they're aiming at really, to be honest.
Well, a lot of the vintage clothing shops that were in Manchester were always full with the students as well, weren't they? It's trendy now to wear oversized vintage clothing.
Yeah.
Filthy students.
Hey?
They always need a good wash. Now they know why they're buying second-hand clothes.
Yeah, but the second-hand clothes from those vintage shops are not cheap. They're like super expensive, which is why we never buy anything from them.
I know. I sell them.
Well, it's all right if you can pick them up cheap enough too, Sal.
You had a good sale recently, Andrew, didn't you?
I've sold a lady's dress for 250 quid.
How did that come about? Where did you pick that up from?
I was in TK Maxx. I was like yourself, but I was desperate for something to buy. They didn't have any cycling jerseys available, so I went for I went to the ladies' dress section, and I was just going up, but purely based off the original RRP with me purchase choices, and this one was like £1,000 RRP, so I thought it's got to be worth something. But 250 quid in the end.
Yeah.
What did you pay for it?
£58 maybe.
Still nice. You'd take that all day long, wouldn't you?
That's one of the gold label ticket things, isn't
it? Yeah. Knew nothing about it, but I looked at the solds and I could see that some had sold for about 190, 200 quid. Same dress, same size. So I thought, I'll get that. And then, as it was part of the listing challenge I was doing, I had to list it for 300 quid. And it sold for 250, so on an offer, so well happy.
Now, you'd think with Cam working at TK Maxx, we would get better deals at TK Maxx, but we don't. It's always afterwards when he goes, oh, they were selling off these gold label tickets that should be like 500 quid for like 20. And it's like, well, why don't you pick these things up then?
Yeah. And with his 10% off discount as well.
Yeah.
Sarah says the magic of filters. They met when she was 15, and
they're in the same room watching you guys on. Oh my god!
On the telly.
Oh, no! I need to get further away from the camera. Be like this.
It's horrible, isn't it, on the telly?
But the
you look so good when I spew over the laptop.
Christ, that's a 20-year relationship. I can't even do 2 months.
What are you drinking with the gin, Chris? It's orange gin, blood orange gin. And I've got a shock here now. We've got a special guest in the background waiting to come in. She's never made an appearance on YouTube before, ever.
We're going to build this up so much. Can we have a drum roll? Can we have a drum roll? Go, Tori!
Hello, Tori.
Hi, Andrew. How you doing?
All right, how are you?
I'm all right, although I'm really nervous and I'm shaking.
Don't be nervous.
Oh, don't be daft. Yeah, all right.
You got two lovely hosts here.
Oh, come on.
I've got a gin to ease my nerves a little bit.
Are you joking, aren't you? I can't make a fool on my own, Tori. Somebody else has to join me with that. Won't be long.
Chat amongst yourselves.
Won't be long before I'm flashing you my snowman pajamas that I've got on.
You've joined just in time for Never Have I Ever.
Oh, fuck.
No. No.
No, my mother's in the chat. I can't do that.
This is normally staged with the drinking with, where Never Have I Ever comes out and where the host is flirting with the people in the chat.
I think
people in the chat is Peter, Ray, Jimmy, and Chris. Good luck, Chris.
To be fair, Andrew, we can't take everything away from you, so we might just have to let you keep that one.
Another super chat from Mr. Sprout.
Thank you.
How many sprouts can we buy with that?
Well, at 19p a throw, a hell of a lot. You are going to be the trumpiest person
I
around.
hate sprouts. You know, when I was a kid, I used to have a plate full of sprouts, but now I can't touch them. Thanks for the super chat earlier as well, Tori. Appreciate that.
Oh,
Very
look at
kind,
all the
thank you.
love going to Tori.
My pleasure.
Tam, it's Tori. Kiss Tyler's like, woo! Scott D, Tori.
Some people have never seen Tori before.
No, but we hear so much about her in the chat. She's just like...
This is the lady with the biggest garden in the UK.
It's
It
not
is.
my garden, it's my dad's garden. I'm just the gardener.
Well, it's lovely that you've managed to come on and join us. We really appreciate how brave you're being.
Thank you.
Lovely to
It
see
took me
you.
long enough to work out how to do it. I had to go through various browsers. It was a bit of a nightmare, really.
Yeah, if
So,
you're on your phone, so you've got to use Chrome, I think.
That's right. And I'm not a bit of a technophobe, so it was a little bit difficult.
Did you see that then from Leanne? She said, nice to see you, but it's very dark. Stop hiding.
I can't hear anything. I might have to come out because the sound's gone a little bit obscure.
Hit it. Hit it hard.
Do you want to pop out and come back? And Oliver Ian's in as well.
Hey guys.
Hi, Merry Christmas.
Merry
It's
Christmas, everyone.
Olivia. Welcome, Olivia.
He's hiding on the stairs again.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a bit of light, that's all. We got the Christmas tree downstairs.
What's happened to this snowball mic that you've got? You can't be using that now on the stairs, surely.
No, I'm only jumping on with my phone. I was just doing the pots and I thought there's no way I'm missing this if Tori was on.
I know. But the second you come on, Tori's disappeared.
Yeah.
What's this all about?
Chris, Keely has arrived if you want to thank her again.
Oh, yeah. Keely, we gave you a shout out earlier, thanking you for your super chat when we was doing a dog walk earlier in the week. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. We've bought Cookie a toy, which we're going to give her on Christmas Day. So thank you.
Yes, thank you. It's lovely of you.
Appreciate it.
Tell you what, Cookie's got more gifts than we have.
I know. What you been up to today, Olivia?
Not a lot, really. Lou's been ordering some stuff from Amazon, so I've had
Oh,
to
it's
wait.
her birthday today, isn't it? Where is she?
Oh, she's downstairs.
She's not going
Happy
to hear us.
birthday.
Don't think happy birthday to her.
No, if it means you singing again, I'd rather not.
Oh, don't be such a cheeky little shite.
Lou?
What?
It's all right. I'll sing.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Olivia.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to you.
Is it?
Hey!
Yeah, she's now bright red. Yeah.
Did I just hear the T word?
She said you're such a twonk.
Well,
Well, thanks for that, guys.
Tori said the sound went really dodgy, so hopefully she'll come back and join us once she's sorted it out.
Okay, no worries.
You've been busy, Andrew.
I've been unwell.
I need to go get another drink.
I have returned to full health now. I'm ready to speak once more.
Where's she going? Toilet break?
She's getting a drink.
I'm out.
Right.
She's had the normal effect that ladies have when they see me. You know, she's overcome.
Running off.
She's going to go and fill that one with water now and claim she's...
Yeah,
like, you know, like what Andrew used to do on his Drinking with Andrew shows? He used to fill up cans with water and pretend he had 6 cans.
Just do like a noise of...
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Every can I drink makes an impact on my liver.
Lots of people saying happy birthday to Louise.
Yeah, thank you, guys. I can't see on the chat, but
Yeah,
thanks anyway.
she's gone now. You're too late. You should have said happy birthday when she was on the screen, calling him a twat.
I really appreciate that. She's she was a bit shocked at that one.
So embarrassing, we heard that.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, it's nearly Christmas.
I know.
Don't
Been a
mind me.
strange old year. Just
So,
unbelievable.
I mean, Plymouth is like tier 4, isn't it?
No, it's tier 2.
Was it? Oh, I must have heard it wrong earlier on the.
The whole of Devon is about to enter tier 5.
Is it
Particularly the area.
martial law?
The
Where you giving me that?
Sprouts for Mr. Sprout.
Give me some balls.
apparently
Give me
they've
balls
pissed
back.
they've pissed off a minor government official, so he's declared tier 6 for Devon.
When you say government official, you mean someone who makes the brews?
I'm not allowed to go near anyone.
Look, to prove it's not water, I didn't open it before I came up. I heard you slagging me off. We ain't got any big ones left though, down to little ones.
That's what you have at Christmas.
It's all right. You've got a big one on the channel now.
Is Tori coming back in to join us?
I think we scared her off.
Oh no!
You're having some issues with her sound.
Try again, Tori. I put the link back in. Try again if you want.
I even came on for this. It's ridiculous.
It's the usual effect, though, isn't it? A lady sees me, that's it.
I bet Chris hasn't bought Cookie anything from the charity shop for Christmas.
No, I bet he hasn't, because I bought all Cookie's presents.
B&M Bargains has supplied Barty's presents well.
Hey.
Yes, she's back.
To be fair, that's where the
Go.
sprouts were from B&M
nice.
Bargains, and she's only opened them today, and she's nearly. I've had to cut the little Christmas hats off them because she nibbles at them and then eats them.
Tehran says, "Merry Christmas, all of you. Bye. I'm going to sleep."
I bought Barty's
Christmas,
Christmas presents. Left them in the bag downstairs while I was putting the shopping away. Come back downstairs, he'd fucking already got them out of the bag.
Well, whenever we go out and come back in, no matter where we've been, Cookie's not interested in saying hello to us. She wants to know what's in the bags. It's like she's that used to him bringing bags of stuff from the boot sales.
She loves sniffing through.
She just loves sniffing through all the bags just to see what's in them.
What was with the video the other day, Chris? The walk with Cookie.
Well, I'm thinking about doing some walking videos because they seem to be getting quite popular on.
It was an empty field.
YouTube. Yeah, but people like it, like just somebody walking through wherever.
People are self-isolated at the moment, so they're that miserable being stuck in. They want to watch other people.
So
walking.
I thought I would try it, but I didn't take into account
what it looks like outside.
So
She's back.
Hey.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I think the quality is really poor. So if I come out, it's because I can't hear you.
What?
don't wind her up, for fuck's sake. First debut is she's got you bloody winding her up.
To be fair, you were giving Olive Reen a complex because he came in to see you and you left.
You know how it is.
He's used to that.
Do I want a cocktail umbrella for my drink? No, I'm good, thank you.
So let's get this straight. So you've not only copied drinking with Andrew, you've also copied walking with Andrew.
Gardening with Andrew next.
Yeah.
They'll be doing a lot more than that. Cleaning with Chris will be coming up.
Also, don't forget. I mean, you could. I have copied Andrew as well in the fact that I now make unedited videos.
Oh, it's raw.
But to be fair, I have copied you because I now do edited videos.
We've done a weird trading places type thing.
How are you?
Taurus then.
It's not so bad doing the talking to camera, is it? It's not as bad as you think it'll be.
Chris finds it very easy talking to himself.
Yeah, because I don't have any friends basically.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, thank you.
Suck up.
I know what you want to.
What have you been doing, Tori, today? What's your day been?
I went out with Scott and we went car hunting.
You getting a new car?
Thinking about it, yeah. So just did a bit of Christmas shopping, that sort of stuff, really.
He's changing the Porsche to a Range Rover.
Oh, it's a hard life, isn't it?
Hardly.
What car have you got now?
Alfa Romeo.
And what are you looking for?
A 4x4, but something that's higher up because of my dad. So
Okay.
I would like a Range Rover Vogue, but it's a bit out of my price range.
You could buy my Land Rover.
You don't want to buy Andrew's Land Rover.
No.
Don't go.
It's been my
Just imagine the kind of cleaning.
As good as the
you have to do.
T40.
no expense has been spared on that Land Rover.
You treat it like a workhorse, no thanks.
I was supposed to treat a Land Rover.
I guess so.
Apparently, Chris Tyler says that you need to get me drunk on air.
It doesn't take him much. She'd be drunk after that little one.
I know.
I've been drunk dancing with Belle before. She was very impressed with me moves.
We have, yes, we were drunk dancing, and unfortunately, with the height difference, it didn't take much for my face to be dancing with his crotch.
Oh God, don't. I'm bringing up images in my
There's
head.
a vision for you, isn't it?
I
What do you
know.
say then?
I said, with a height difference, it didn't take much for my face to be dancing with his crotch.
Not pleasant.
Pooper Scoop is what Chris needs. Cookie was 4 shits she did on that.
Yeah, you did
Oh,
mention
shit.
it a few times, didn't you?
I'm normally his pooper scooper, but he said I couldn't come because he didn't want any talking on the video.
I never said that.
Yes,
you
you did.
kicked me out the door.
Yes, he did. My mum has wished everybody a Merry Christmas, so Merry Christmas.
Happy
Merry
Christmas,
Christmas.
Yeah,
mother-in-law.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Chris screamed, it's not even worth doing. I did say that. I did. Yeah.
So when are we starting the drinking games then?
Oh, she's
What are
on
you
it.
thinking?
Or have I got the
What?
wrong? Have I got the wrong show?
Well, funnily enough,
This is a classy drinking show.
The class.
I
He
do
said
have.
Bell misses a mouth and pours it down the front.
I came prepared.
Oh, never have I ever.
Curfew.
We want to keep viewers, not send them off.
Sorry, I'm lowering the tone.
No, not you. The game.
The game.
Sorry, you may regret saying that if Andrew opens up that Never Have I Ever box.
Yeah, and then restarts drinking with Andrew on a Friday.
Trust me, I need to be in bed way before Andrew's shows normally run out.
Keely's mentioned something here that I have been thinking about doing, and that is a live boot sale video. I didn't know George Ross had tried it.
Well, the last one I saw of him doing a boot sale, it was sort of clips, really. I don't think it was.
Yeah.
He's gone live from the boot sale a couple of times.
Mm.
Well, if it's good enough for George, it's good enough for you, Chris.
I might try it.
Let's
It has to be one in
hope
Plymouth where there's like 5G or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't understand your signal down there, does he?
You've already copied the UK's biggest YouTuber, so why not go for number 3?
Number 3, what?
Who's Scott D asking that? Is that an engagement ring you are flashing on the camera? Is he talking to you, Tori?
Oh my God, Scott and I got engaged 10 bloody years ago.
Oh, I thought you were going to say 10 minutes ago or something.
No. Tell him to shut up.
I'm confused.
Don't
What do you
be
mean?
wrong.
What do you mean you got engaged 10 years ago?
It's a long story. There's not enough time, honestly.
We've got all
I'll give
night
you a
with the
call later.
lockdown.
Andrew's on the show. Try your story.
Just
Be here until 3.
make a long story short.
No.
Tori is currently engaged to Scott D. Congratulations to Tori and Scott.
Congratulations, yeah.
You're 10 years too late.
Congratulations can happen at
Never
any
too.
point.
Better late than never.
Hey, Belle and Chris got married, and Belle actually turned up.
I did. I might have turned up covered in blood and a bit ragged, but I turned up.
That was before the consummation of the wedding.
Time in a month. No. Chris, try find the best route by checking the mobile signals on your walks. Yeah. There's no routes around it.
It wasn't a Blair Witch project, that one.
I am gonna do. Yeah, it was a bit Blair Witch, wasn't it? I watched some of it. Well, I watched most of it, but Lana says do some beach vlogs.
Well,
Yeah,
we
good
have
idea.
no chance of doing beach vlogs because
But if I pre-record it, I could.
Oh yeah, you'd have to pre-record. You couldn't do a live. If you think that our signal here is bad, you literally go to the coast and there is no signal whatsoever. It's just dead, which is really annoying because 9 out of 10 times I don't have money for the machines. and they want you to use your app, but you can't get a signal. So it's pointless.
Yeah.
Right, guys, I'm going to come off the stream. Have a really nice Christmas.
Please,
I'm going back into the chat.
Spell's your life.
Have a lovely. Have a lovely.
Chat.
Oh, stop hassling her.
Merry Christmas.
Have
Tori.
a good Christmas.
Happy Christmas, everybody.
No, thank you, Tori.
Thanks for
Have a nice
joining us,
Christmas.
Tori.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
See, bloody Stephen's upset her again now.
Sorry, guys.
Dave, where's the reselling content?
We have had some reselling content, Dave. He's not been listening.
I've been reselling content. I am reselling content. I think what Dave is misspelt reusing content.
To be fair, we
Hey,
did
you do-
advertise
you do
it
live
as
this
a
week,
wind
Andy?
down.
What did you say, Olivia?
I was just asking if Andy was doing a live this week.
Tumbleweed, Andrew? Are you there, Andrew?
What was the? Oh, sorry, I thought that was to Chris. Am I doing a live
No, are
this
you
week?
doing a live this week?
Probably not. No, because
It'll be Christmas Day.
it's on Christmas
Yeah,
Day,
that's
isn't
true.
it? So
Didn't Lainey say she was doing lives and stuff?
She's doing Christmas
Yeah,
Eve,
Lainey's
isn't
going
she?
for it.
Yeah.
Lainey's got one on Christmas Eve
I know,
and New
I
Year's
know.
Eve.
I might join Lady live on Christmas
Oh.
Eve.
Don't do that.
I am.
Just cookie farted.
No, it's her burping. I've just had dinner. Come back.
Classy bird.
Classy Mancunian bird.
You can take the girl out of Manchester, but you can't
Oh,
take
no,
the man out of the
terrible.
girl.
Tell you what, they look at us like shit down here in Devon. It's like, what are you doing down here? Get back to Manchester.
I've seen the looks you get walking around car boots. You're asking for the prices and like, just take it, just fucking take it. You can have it for free. Just get away.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Chris. That woman really undersold them pins, didn't she?
Oh, yeah, she gave me a big discount on them.
Bloody hell, I was looking at it going, he's not going to spend that. He's not going to spend that. Yeah, 25 quid a lot.
Yeah.
What? There's about 50 quid
But really?
there, wasn't there?
Even like £10 a bag was okay.
Mm.
I just nearly blocked Catan.
Don't block him.
No, I'm sorry, Catan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
it was. They were good them, and I've listed only a couple, but I've already had a few watches on one of the pins. The Wicked, the musical pin, that's had some watches.
them Shaolin monks, they look almost identical to the ones last time.
Very similar. Yeah, that's why I picked them up. They're very similar, but they didn't have as many markings on the bottom. So
Wasn't it me who told you to get them last time?
no,
You
I
thought
was
there were no value in it, weren't you? Oh no, we'd been talking about something else. weren't we?
talking about Samurai Cop.
Yeah, that was it.
Samurai
And
Cop.
you decided to get them on the whim, didn't you? Then.
Mm. Yeah, but it's £3, something like that. Really, you can't really lose.
Gotcha.
James has asked Andrew, how's the new place coming along, Andrew? What's
You're
place massive?
you're too late. I've already answered them in the chat. I couldn't be waiting for you to bloody speak. Get rid of this.
Well, stop being so efficient.
But I'm literally paid by government to be efficient. Not paid.
Tori looks like she's enjoyed a live appearance.
Oh, bless her.
Well done, Tori.
No, right, she'll be live every week now. You're not getting rid of her. This will be it.
Drinking with Tori.
We'll have Temptations with Tori as a regular YouTube series.
Jason says Carla and Lex are doing a live on Christmas Day.
Oh, Christmas Day live. Wow.
Christmas Day live. If you go anywhere near YouTube on Christmas Day, I'm going to do you some damage.
Hey,
Oh,
Chris.
I am so doing a live special with Car Boot Chris on Christmas Day.
Andrew,
Did you
I will hunt you down.
Yeah.
Sorry, Steve.
It's all right. I'm just waiting for Belle to finish.
You've been waiting a long bloody time, put it that way.
Did you list that
I did it.
island
Yeah.
every top?
Yeah.
So I told you she's drunk already.
Chris, there's a fart, isn't she?
She's
off her
had
tits.
she's had 2 beers. That's it. This is how Chris got her up the aisle. Give her a couple of beers.
Pretty much. Go on, Steve. What you say?
I was just asking about that Island Rugby top. Had you listed it?
I've listed it. Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't find it.
No, sorry, it's on draft at the moment.
But you said on the video you'd listed it.
I think because what I'm doing, whilst I'm having some days off over Christmas, I've got a load of drafts ready to go. So I can just list like 10 a day on drafts.
Yeah.
I think I'm putting it up for like $16.99 or something.
Yeah. Do you know what size it is?
I'd like to say medium.
I know you don't. You don't like buying large.
No, I avoid large. It's overrated.
It takes too much space in your bag, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, we've got another guest here.
James says, "I like the look of the brass pistol you didn't pick up. Not sure if it's worth anything though."
Brass pistol. I don't remember looking at that. I picked up a brass trumpet.
No, he said you didn't pick it up.
Krillin's in.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Bobby, wrong show, Bobby. Wrong show.
I don't know. I just got sent a link from somewhere. So it said just click the link. I didn't know if this was a Christmas channel or if this was or whatever.
It's a whatever channel you want it to be.
Welcome to Drinking with Andrew.
This is the best drinking with show that there is. Forget about Friday night drinking with. This is
the best because I'm on here.
Monday
if I didn't have to go to place to have it drinking. I got to go back to work. I don't like to drink it in America. They frown upon drinking, driving, driving and drinking.
Do you think that's just an American thing, or do you think this might be something they frown on across the world?
So what time are you on then?
I'm sorry, what?
What time is it where you are?
4 p.m.
4 p.m.
4 p.m. He's just heading off to work now because he spent all day in bed.
My word, what time?
No, I did. I went to the post office. I had to ship the packages from the weekend, so I went to the post, and then I went to go to another Target to look for my mother's book. But thank God my dad found it.
So, okay, so your mother has now got her present from your dad. Have you got him and have you got your mother and your father Christmas presents yet, or are you still gonna have to have a look through the backlog later?
Yeah, of course not. I gotta wait till mañana, then I'll get something.
Christ.
Thanks, Jim. Thanks for joining us.
You know they're locking down America tomorrow.
Yeah, unfortunately, I know we've gotten. Hopefully, we're not. I don't know. I don't think we're getting lockdowns again. I mean, we do still have lockdowns, but you know.
Not quite.
We'll see. I mean, look, I got news for you. When I went to the area where they had those corporate stores, Target, this, that, the other thing. I mean, Target was packed to the rafters. I mean, you couldn't get. How you doing? You couldn't get parking spots. I mean, I had to park literally in like the last parking spot that they had at the end of the parking lot. So, and all the other stores were even.
I was thinking then the car parks in America are huge as well for them to be full.
Yeah,
that's a lot of people.
Well, in fairness, probably about 20% of the parking lots are taken up by snow. So, you know.
Oh, you got a lot of snow out there.
Oh yeah. Well, the snow is pretty much melted.
Really surprised then, weren't you?
I know.
Well, it's supposed to snow for Christmas. That's the whole idea.
Winter.
You never heard of this song? White Christmas? No, never heard of that song.
It doesn't snow until March.
Yeah, but you never heard. I'm dreaming of a white. You never heard that song? Was that Urban Berlin?
Yeah, we sing it every year, hoping it.
Okay, so then why would you say it's unordinary? What?
It never snows at Christmas.
It's supposed to snow for Christmas. That's the whole idea. White Christmas.
Does Tommy want to come on? Tommy, if you want to come on, give us a shout.
Yeah, I'll shoot off if you guys want to
No, don't worry. We can have 10 on here, can't we?
No,
Yeah,
you
you know,
can't,
it's
because you know what
anything,
happened last time, Chris?
We'll see what
My
happens.
lot can't cope.
Listen, no, I'm on Wired, so this is better.
So Bobby,
Oh, it's-
So he's
on
really
his
testing it. He's
Saturday,
pushing it there now.
being guided around New York by my viewers to try and find his mother a book for Christmas.
Yes. And believe it or not, my father said the place I was going to, the one where I said it was really, really busy, not the one in the dangerous neighborhood, the one in the busy neighborhood. My father actually got it there. He said that he went himself to the store, and he said that they placed it in the wrong spot, and they actually had one left. So,
That was
but who's got the cookie? Where are the cookies?
Cookie.
No. Cookie's the name of the dog.
Cookie's the dog.
Yeah, but you don't have no cookies for Christmas.
Yeah, we've got
Are
cookies,
you not eating cookie?
but we call them biscuits.
But no, but here's what I learned last week, or was it just Friday? That only round cookies are called biscuits. Otherwise, they're not called biscuits.
Only round.
no, all biscuits are called biscuits, but then we also have a biscuit called a cookie.
Cookies are chocolate chip biscuits. They're cookies.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
a cookie.
Yes, that's a cookie. But
Yeah.
but the lady told me on Friday that if it's not round, then it's called a cake.
No.
No.
What about
Bobbins.
custard cream?
Yeah.
I'm talking-
In fairness, she's from Yorkshire.
Right.
That's a different language.
Because I had I went to the bakery and I got maybe about, I don't know, what, 4 or 5, I don't know how many cookies, 5, 6 cookies. And she says, "How many cakes are you gonna have?" I says, "Cakes? I'm not." You make it sound like I'm only having one cookie. Just a little cookie, you know. But I had about half a dozen of them. And I had 2 cannolis.
Do you ever
You,
eat?
know, you guys know what cannoli? You know what cannolis are?
I've
No.
heard of that.
Yeah, it's Italian pastry. This is an Italian bakery I went to. It's like a
Yeah.
cream filling.
Are they the little round things with the cream in the middle? They're like,
Correct.
yeah.
Correct.
Ooh, get you.
I know
No,
my
no.
cakes.
Point for Bell.
I know. Yeah, I know.
And
Have
so
you-
what is that? That's chocolate chips?
Yes, yeah, chocolate.
That's
chip
chocolate.
cookie.
Homemade
Just
house
fancy
gemacht,
after you
or is
mentioned
it homemade or from the store?
No, it's Cadbury's melt or something.
Asda Smart Price.
So what's the story now? So you guys are,
from you.
or is it just London is locked down, or everybody's locked down?
Wales is
Different.
locked down.
Literally, there's about 8 different lockdowns across the country.
I think it's Ireland, Wales, and
London.
Scotland.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody
Yeah,
else is
People
suffering
in
serious
different tiers
tiers.
as well. So depending on what tier you're in, depends on what level of lockdown you're in.
Bobby, I went
Okay.
to the store to buy a Christmas card for my mum today and couldn't because it was sealed off as non-essential.
So, Andrew, are you in lockdown? You're in tier 4, aren't you?
Yeah.
What tier are you in, Oliver?
Us, we're in tier 3.
You're in tier, and we're in tier 2. So you've got like 3 different tiers just with us.
But there's not a massive difference between 2 and 3.
No, and then you've got tier 1, but there's not many places in tier 1.
I think there's only 2.
So no pubs and bars, restaurants.
We do.
Yeah, it depends what tier it is.
Okay.
You have
Like
to
the
order.
place next door to me. I don't know if you guys ever seen that the place that's next door to me when I'm on with Andrew. That they have, the guy was telling me that when I was talking to the manager next door, he says that they can have, I think, 50% capacity. He says they could have 40 people in the place. Their capacity is 80 and they can have 40 in there.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same with us. But at the moment, for a lot of our pubs, you can only order alcohol if you're having a sit-down meal. So you can't just go in and order alcohol.
But then you know what happened? We all have the same people running our countries. I swear to God. So the guy, he says, they got mad. So the guy, he says, the governor, he says, well, people would go to the bar, right, and they would order just a plate of nachos, right? And then we're talking about the governor, and then he's saying, no, nachos are not counted as a meal. You have to get a real meal. Like what the? It's like.
Yeah, we had this big thing over here where it was a standing joke that people could go and order a Scotch egg.
That
You
was
know,
it. Scotch
you
egg.
have Scotch eggs. Yeah, you could if you got a Scotch egg, then it was classed as a meal.
Now I'm dying to know what a Scotch egg is.
A Scotch egg, it's a boiled egg wrapped in sausage meat with breadcrumbs.
That actually doesn't sound too bad, actually.
Nice,
Oh, they're nice.
Only Wales in lockdown to keep the ladies safe from Andrew.
The only thing I know is Scotch and soda.
Krillin, here's something for you. Me and Annabelle got engaged in New York.
We did.
Are you kidding me? Where?
Yeah. On the ice rink.
Under the Rockefeller Christmas
Under the Rockefeller tree.
Wow. Now, you guys... I'm sorry.
Am I the only person who gets engaged in the branch of McDonald's? And then we dress to the next time?
I was just thinking of the fact that I think every week they've mentioned New York since the start of December.
It's just because we love New York.
We do love New York.
Now, when was this? How long have you guys been together?
We got engaged. It was we came for New Year, which was 2015.
So you guys saw the ball drop?
Yeah.
We went to, is it
we saw the
Rosie
big thing
O'Grady?
as well. She saw my balls drop and then...
Is it Rosie O'Grady's? We went to Rosie O'Grady's and spent the evening there. Yeah. So
now, how did you like that place? That's supposed to be authentic. Is that authentic enough or no?
It was just a pub type thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Pub restaurant.
It was all right.
It was good. It was a good laugh. It's quite far back from the ball drop, but you do get a space outside where you can come outside where they don't all have that.
Yeah, well, it's not a fancy giant. It's just a pub.
It was a party pub, basically.
Yeah.
And they played
and then they have
on and everything.
It was cheap.
Wow.
Then they have the all over the city. They have the Blarney Stone.
Yeah.
They have them. They have like 10 Blarney Stones.
It really wasn't cheap though.
No, it was the cheaper of the options that we could get. So.
Well, yes, because you're not going to the Four Seasons or La Bernardin or whatever. It
was like it must have been about $200 each or something.
Really
but that's but that's unlimited. Unlimited everything.
Drink. Yeah, that was meal and unlimited drinks.
And what they put out, buffet?
We had a sit down meal. It was like a three-course meal. Yeah.
Okay. Because a lot of times places what they'll do is, because people are walking around all day, they'll put a buffet. They'll just put new meals. But that was. Did they give you traditional Irish food, or did they give you like just regular food?
I can't remember.
To be fair, no, it was quite a fancy menu because we're not we don't eat fancy, and we were kind of screwing our noses up at the menu. We were a bit like, can you not just give us like normal stuff?
Yeah. So they did go a higher class. All right.
There's some fries.
Yeah, because I'd never been there before.
No, it was nice. It was nice, but what made me laugh is Chris missed the ball drop because he was too busy trying to record it. So he didn't actually.
Sorry.
You didn't see it live.
I was behind my camera.
Yeah, it's going to be very weird this year. I don't know what's going to happen. What?
What are they going to do this year for New Year then in New York? Nothing.
They can't have a ball drop with nobody in Times Square.
No.
I mean, it's going to be very strict. I have, what? Especially if they're going to go into. And now I feel bad for the UK because the media is trashing the UK because they say, oh, now you have a super coronavirus strain.
COVID 20 right here, baby.
Yeah.
That everybody's because our governor, who I hate anyway, he's saying that we're supposed to be blocking people from the UK to come into the United States.
We're in quarantine.
I know.
The last thing we do for you lot.
Can't even go to France.
We let anybody.
I didn't vote.
Yeah.
I didn't vote for him, so I didn't vote for him. So
Jason says
He's the guy who his brother is literally the news on the new is the news anchor, and he's the brother of the guy. He's the governor, and his brother is the news anchor. You think that's a very fair interview?
I'd say it's a little biased.
Yeah, you think? Yeah.
Jason says
Oh, we
$200.
got a Yankees fan here. Look at this.
To be fair, Jason, we wanted a whole holiday, but we had to give in because that was the cheapest we could find.
Nice, brilliant. That's nice, that mate. Come on, you.
Tommy says they can have a ball drop because 20 billion people watch it on TV. I suppose they might still do it and then just video it.
Come on.
We watched that last year. Me and Tommy and Tracy.
What, the ball drop?
Yeah.
Can you
I
explain?
don't think we should go there again. I don't think we should go here about Irish coffees because I've seen that video.
I know everybody gets sensitive about the Irish coffee. Everybody's very sensitive.
Everyone's.
But let me ask, honestly, everything's better with whipped cream?
I have to agree with that. Yeah.
I agree. Whips are the future.
And you know what? I'll tell you when it's funny because when I asked the manager, who is the most Irish guy you're gonna find, he says, I said something about the whipped cream. He says, "Oh no, this isn't real." I said, "Oh, what do you mean?" He says, "We're not using the real whipped cream because he says in Ireland they would use the real whipped cream, meaning like you guys have a can of whipped cream like there's you can buy from the grocery store."
Yeah, squirt cream.
But he said back home he would use real whipped cream that you would whip up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's too much like hard work.
No, I know, but he was just saying because what I was asking is it authentic, and he says no, we got to use the real whipped cream. Oh, look at that! What hat is that? I can't see. What is it?
It's Chupa Chups.
What hat it is? It's the famous Chupa Chups cap.
A chupacabra?
I don't think Krillin's a subscriber.
You need to look back on some of the other videos.
Bobby, do you know who these two people are?
What? I don't know who's Chubbalub.
No, Chupa Chup. It's a brand of lollipop in the UK.
You must know what a Chupa Chup is.
Chupa Chup. Look, Tori's got a Chupa Chup on as well.
Well, I didn't know you guys. I didn't even know you guys wore baseball hats. Why would you wear? You don't watch baseball. Why would you wear baseball?
It's not the freaking third world here,
Yeah, but if I put a baseball game on, you would have no idea what the hell they're even doing.
I have played baseball before. I know what a home run is. I know what a pitch
All it is rounders.
It's rounders.
We all know what rounders is.
I've had a.
Gotta make fun of.
I've had a strike before. I understand the concept. I sold a baseball T-shirt the other day for 15 quid.
Oh, you kidding?
I've sold loads of
What team?
Something Denver something.
Colorado Rockies?
No, it's definitely Denver.
Well, Denver they have a football team, not baseball.
Denver
but they
Nuggets.
play in Denver. Denver Nuggets?
Yeah.
That's basketball.
Yes, I still got a those too.
To be fair, I would have liked to have seen a baseball match, but we've never had chance. Every time we
did go to the Yankee Stadium, didn't we?
Yeah, but we've never actually seen a baseball match.
You have to go see the Mets, not the Yankees.
No, we've been to the Yankee Stadium and we went to the San Diego Padres, is it?
Sure. Yeah, there's the Padres. There's a guy here. You probably seen him. Did you know this guy named Lobster? You know who he is? He's from America. No,
I know Lobster. He won't.
Isn't he out of sponge?
Yeah. Even though Chris has been live with Lobster before.
Oh, you have been?
Yeah.
You've been live with Lobster?
He's been live on Drinking with Andrew with Lobster before, but he won't remember because he was drunk.
Oh yeah, there was that one time he did come on Lobster, right?
He's been on a few times.
Yeah. So Lobster, he lives on the other side of the country with the San Diego. Of course, where he breaks our chops because it's 75 degrees right now there, while we're freezing our ass off here.
Yeah, we went around the outside of the San Diego Padres baseball stadium, but every time we've been, there's never been any games being played, so we've not had a chance to go see one.
From Reseller says he sold some Japanese baseball shirts. I'm the same.
I would like to check those out. That's cool. I would like to see what. Oh, you have them?
Yeah.
You sold them?
Yeah, I've sold some.
Where did they come from?
Japan.
Yeah.
Come on, silly. Yeah, but I'm saying you don't have that many Japanese people coming to.
They come from like vintage companies sell them, vintage clothing.
Okay.
You'd be
But they had to
surprised.
have come from somewhere.
You'd be surprised how big it is. There's loads of different Japanese baseball teams, isn't there?
Most of them, a lot of them are like college teams as well.
Japanese college teams? Really? That's weird. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Now you guys, you have professional sports, obviously soccer, football, rugby,
Cricket.
like what's cricket? Is cricket really that big? I never heard one British person ever talk about cricket once.
Cricket's our English sport.
I understand, but I never heard any. I never heard to say, "Oh my God, I gotta go because the whoever
cricket games last about 12 weeks per game.
Yeah.
It's crap. That's why
You know.
I don't like it.
No, we do have do have dedicated followers of cricket. So both
I gotta
both
go
my
watch
boys-
the silly nannies play or whoever the hell they are.
Family
But-
Guys.
both my sons
Silly-
follow cricket and they both play it. So yeah.
Golf.
What's the name of a team? Who's a club? Who's a cricket club? I never heard of
England.
one.
It's more counties, really.
Counties. So you've
Oh,
got
it's,
like
it's so they're non-professional. They're amateur
No,
players.
they're professional.
Okay.
and we have like England because we play against like the West Indies and
We have
Yeah, I've only heard of colonial teams playing. That's it.
we have the England and Wales Cricket Board, not
Mhm.
England. It's the EWCB.
Some of the chat are giving you some other sports in the UK. So we've got golf, we've got darts, we've got snooker.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
A lot of
Snooker
these
is like billiards, right?
don't
Snooker is
require a lot of exertion
yeah.
because we're mostly lazy.
We invented
well, snooker is like billiards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we invented every sport on the planet anyway.
cricket is, but Victoria says cricket is boring. No one understands.
Baseball? You didn't invent baseball.
Yes, we did. It's called rounders.
Gary's got a point. There is an ice hockey league over
Yeah,
here.
we
as
do
well.
have ice hockey.
Basketball. Actually, the Canadians invented basketball.
Tennis.
Basketball,
tennis?
basketball's netball.
Speedway.
Basketball's-
Motocross. There's more
Yeah,
than
but
one.
there's no motocross. I never seen motocross in UK. There's no motocross.
Yeah, we have Speedway
Yeah.
Stadium.
Yeah.
Plenty more.
Oh,
No, but I'm talking about motocross. I'm talking about like
Yeah, plenty of motocross here.
Tiddlywinks.
I never
Like that.
tiddlywinks. The silly nannies.
This-
We have like
The
Bridge, we invented
God, we
bridge.
sound boring, don't we?
Dominoes.
We're so boring, aren't we?
Domino-
Oh, what about boxing?
yeah, we have boxing.
We've got big boxers over here.
is that guy still a champion? Wasn't he a British heavyweight
Anthony
champion?
Joshua.
That guy, that tall guy.
They're not really all tall. You don't know that many boxing midgets, do you?
Well, yeah, actually, the greatest boxer of my lifetime. He wasn't much. He was pretty short. He was only 5'10".
Ping pong.
Because 5'10" is
Iron
Yeah,
Mike
Michael
Tyson. Well, you're a young.
because 5'10"
Mike
is
Tyson?
well known for being midget height. And Muhammad Ali was better than Tyson anyway.
Yeah. Isn't Mike
No,
Tyson?
not Muhammad.
Isn't Mike
No,
Tyson
the great.
fight again soon?
Yeah, he just did fight somebody in an
He just fight
exhibition.
somebody. Yeah.
An exhibition though, for money, for scratch.
Hmm.
But he
Yeah,
was
there's a lot
when
of
I was.
restrictions on it, weren't they?
Yeah.
Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury. He was a heavyweight champion. He's a tall guy. When I say tall, he's not just tall. I think he's about 6'9". I'm talking about.
No, I've been to see his cousin fight because I used to work with somebody who knows the family. So I've been to see his cousin fight. It was
What's his name?
Huey Fury.
Huey Fury.
Huey Fury, yeah. And I tell you something, I was a bit sort of like, not really going to enjoy boxing, but I tell you something, ringside seats, and within 10 minutes of them starting, I was screaming my head off, punch it!
Was Chris there with you? Chris there with you?
Eh?
Was Chris there with you?
No, I went with the lady that knows the family. She got us like a sit-down meal and ringside tickets. It was, I tell you something, you do not want to be ringside on a boxing match because it is full of drug dealers. That's all there is. Drug dealers and dodgy people.
So you were
No, shock.
time.
At a prize fight?
I can't remember who the main guy was because they were only like, he was like a starter fight. But I can't remember who something Sexton. He was called the guy that was fighting.
I know nothing about boxing.
I can't remember.
We have a guy in my neighborhood. We have a guy who was a champion of I don't know. Do you guys know UFC? I really don't know UFC though.
Yeah, we know UFC.
You're very familiar with that?
My sons follow it heavily. They love UFC.
Yeah. There was a guy from my neighborhood. His name was Chris Weidman. He defeated this guy who was a longtime champion named Anderson Silva, who was like one of the best fighters of all. You know Anderson Silva? Yeah. So anybody who knows UFC knows it. And the guy from my neighborhood, it was funny because we went to a bar, and he was from some guy. I was with a friend of mine who was from somewhere else, and I was rooting for only the guy from my neighborhood. Obviously, you got to root from the guy from your neighborhood.
Yeah.
And the guy next to me was like, "Hey, he's gonna kick his ass." I says, "Hey, let's give him a shot." And then my guy won. He ended up, beating him. So I was like, I guess he didn't. I guess what happened to this champion, Anderson Silva? He didn't win.
Well,
so that was good. At least somebody from my neighborhood won.
It's anybody's game once they get going. So
yeah. And he's a good guy, and he's a good guy, good family. This guy. He was like a wrestling state. See, there's two different kinds of guys that are boxers. This guy was a state champion wrestler. He was, real wrestling. This guy was really good. I watched that Tyson fight.
Wrestling. Like Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, not
WWE.
Well, I do have to admit, I do watch wrestling once in a while. Like, that we're so bored, we watch stuff on the internet. And actually, women's UK wrestling is it's kind of entertaining.
I didn't know that existed.
Well, I'll tell you what. There's one woman is a British. I think she's from the Midlands, and I'm obsessed with this woman. But I was shocked because I showed a picture of her to Andrew, and I figured Andrew would think she was lovely, but he says
like tree trunks. Like, honestly, if she was to touch my gentleman area, she would rip it off in one stroke.
Chris has just realised there's another stream of revenue. He's got to get Training Bell in a minute.
But she's a very tall. She's like 6 feet tall. She's a beautiful woman. But he thinks he's too muscular.
Apparently, the Tyson fight was embarrassing.
Literally rip it off.
and she has a love. And he said she has a lovely accent too. So I guess, but he doesn't think much of it. So
did anyone watch this Tyson fight?
No.
Apparently, it was embarrassing. TK said.
I know there was a load of restrictions and rules that he wanted putting in place for him to do it.
Right. But yeah,
it's coming from the guy that bit someone's ear.
I know. James Tonks came up with the guy that I went to watch. It was Sam Sexton. He was called the guy that I watched.
Interviewed Sam Sexton before. Nice guy.
I think he did. I'm not sure if he lost or won. I can't. That's how enthralled I was in it. I can't even remember who won.
Dave's a fan of WWE.
Yeah, I'm gonna show him a picture of that woman's wrestler, and if he's still watching, I don't know how long ago that post was, but the woman, her name is Heidi Katrina. You can look her up.
You know.
Sounds very exotic.
I know it's not a British name, but
I'm pretty sure
No.
Chris will be looking her up in a bit.
I'm not really into all that muscly stuff.
No, it's not.
no, she's no. She's not very. She just has
Yeah.
some tone on her muscles. She's not
No,
extremely muscular.
You know, she could snap you in half with one finger.
She's not like one. Look at her on Instagram. If you
I looked
saw
her
her,
on Instagram. That's
I'll have a
her-
look now. Right, what's the name then?
Unbelievable.
okay, Heidi, spelled like Heidi, like a
Yeah.
Like the name Heidi.
Katrina, Katrina.
Like the hurricane that wiped out New Orleans.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly like that.
Woohoo said that his friend Jackson for Amir Khan.
Okay, so this is who we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. So that's not attractive to people over there in the UK.
I mean, it's not as bad as some sort of, really muscular.
Just go to the ones where she's got her arms out going like that.
Oh, what, doing the pose? Like?
Yeah.
Like that one.
Oh,
there.
that one.
That one doesn't look too clever.
But some she has a dress. Some she has a tight dress on.
I can see what Andrew's talking about. With
Yeah,
that
Andrew
pose.
would get absolutely battered by that, wouldn't he? I've lost it. That one. No?
Don't find the worst one. Don't make me look bad. Don't find the one that makes it just.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
she looks a little tough there.
Oh, we got Mr. Sprout waiting to join
Oh,
us.
sorry, Mr. Sprout.
Don't get me wrong. This is in no way a comment on her as a person. It's her career. She needs to bulk up for it. She can't be a lady wrestler with no friggin'
No, but she has other pictures that are more ladylike. Oh,
Hey, hello, Mr. Sprout. Merry Christmas. Cheers.
Merry Christmas.
Mr. Sprout, have you got your
Don't get me wrong. This is
Just turn your volume down, Mr. Sprout, on your video.
She needs to bulk up for it. She can't be a lady wrestler.
Do we have to call him Mr. Sprout or should we call you Peter? Oh, there we go. Is it?
There we go. He's muted.
Is that too loud, Chris?
No, that's fine now. That's
Chris, is that
perfect.
too loud?
No, that's all right.
Now,
All
do
right,
we call
cheers.
you Mr. Sprout or do we call you Peter?
Peter, I think we've got your video.
Okay,
Turn the volume up on that.
Oh, it's not easy when you first
It's not,
start.
no,
No,
it's
I-
That's too loud, Chris.
No.
It's because you
Now, do we call you Mr. Sprout or do we call you?
That's what it's like. So it's
you need to close the YouTube tab.
Peter, close your YouTube tab. It'll take you a minute to get it.
It's all delaying. Everything's delayed.
It's because you've got YouTube and Twitter open.
Just recording yourself.
I'm just going to mute him a minute and then I'll put in the chat here. Peter,
Peter, pumpkinita.
close your YouTube.
Why are you shouting at him?
I don't know. Can you hear me? Do you think? Still? I don't know. Close YouTube window and just have StreamYard window open. I don't know. You can probably even say that anyway. Just have a read of that, Peter.
Did you just like spend the last 5 minutes typing that? Was he typing one finger there or something?
Let's unblock him and see.
Is that better?
Yes.
Oh. I think we've got you. Have we got you?
I think so. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we've all been
Hi,
there.
guys.
Don't worry about it.
Christmas, everybody.
Happy
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Merry
Happy Christmas. Thanks for coming on.
Happy Christmas.
Why don't you stand up? Show us your
That's what I
sweater.
had to do.
What have you got on your jumper?
Oh, yeah,
Mr.
sure, you can,
Sprout?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's a moose or a reindeer? It looks like a moose.
We've got matching jumpers.
It's a reindeer.
That looks like a moose. That looks like a big reindeer. Wait, is he smoking a pipe? Is he smoking a pipe?
Look, I've got reindeer too.
No,
Yeah, but this one's smoking a pipe.
Oh yeah.
Surely he's going to get out of breath if he's a smoker while he's out running around delivering parcels.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
probably, yeah.
good. So is this your first time on YouTube, Mr. Sprout?
And not on YouTube, no, but on StreamYard on this. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, welcome. Thanks
Yeah,
for
welcome.
joining us.
Thank you. And thank you for your super chat earlier. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys.
No,
Okay.
come on.
Olivia.
Oh, someone's going to ching on me.
Oh.
Right. Cheers.
Yay! We like live ka-chings.
It's not me.
Get Shabba Ranks on, Tori says.
Oh yeah, it will be a party if Shabba comes on and we'll get him singing.
My new future wife, Mandy, has popped in the chat. Hi, Mandy.
So are you all set for Christmas, Peter?
Well, I was going to go up to the Lake District, see my sister. And of course, what's going on. So I've had to go out and buy loads and loads of things like sprouts and all the veggies and things like that. And I've got a butcher. Come and pick it up. Everything's set out for the butcher. So yeah, so on my own, but Christmas, but hey ho.
So you're on your own you're on your own now then for Christmas, are you?
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got plenty of friends and things like that. So, but yeah,
That's good. Have you got a YouTube channel, Peter?
I haven't. No, I haven't. Well, yeah, I have, but nothing like what I'm gonna do in the new year. Hopefully, I've been sort of with the eBay things. I've been sort of dabbling for about on and off, basically for about 17 years, and then
Okay.
Christ, that's longer
over
than
this
Christmas.
long time, you guys, everything else, you really inspired me to do this.
Oh, that's good. Good luck with it. Is it something that you want to do full time?
Yeah,
What kind of stuff do you sell?
anything really. At the moment, it's been like on the house and whatever, you know. But,
So how long
sorry,
have you been
Andrew.
doing it?
17 years.
17 years. I missed that. All
On
right.
and off.
Well, doubling 17. I've got other businesses as well.
What else do you do then?
I used to do part testing up until the lockdown. I used to have my own window blinds company and IT support and DJing and whatever.
Bloody hell.
DJing. Oh, I'm a DJ too. DJ 1015 in the house.
For fuck's sake, he's not.
Right?
My words exactly,
Well,
Andrew. My
I
words
went
exactly.
full-time DJing.
He's a full-time DJ, did you say?
Really?
Disco music?
Yeah. Just
Tori says
general,
that's
whatever.
loud.
Anything.
Are you still old school? Are you still records or have you moved to a laptop?
What are you drinking
This
over there? A
is
little
record,
wine?
proper
Little.
45. Yeah,
What's in
it's,
there? A little
some
wine?
wine, yeah. It's,
I
Is it
can't.
mulled wine
it's
or
some
normal wine?
Merlot, I think.
Oh, just
Merlot?
I can't drink wine. It just kills me. Absolutely
Mr.
kills me.
Sprout, you'd be an awesome Santa. You remind me of my gramp. You were Santa for years.
There's no Victoria. He's far too young to be your grand.
Reseller
I'm
kid.
61 next month, so
See you soon, Reseller
Oh,
kid.
what date? Mine's next month.
15th.
Ah, I'm the 16th.
Nearly.
Okay, two.
Are we going to the village hotel again? The hotel's a thing now.
I doubt it very much.
Can you believe that was less than a year ago?
It's mad, isn't it? It's madness.
Well, I was saying earlier to Cameron, I said, I've been feeling sorry for everybody about who's had to go through like lockdown birthdays. And I've been like, God, I was so lucky to have mine in January. Didn't think about the next one being affected. But
It's
my
pretty much
next one's
anybody
in
from
lockdown.
March.
When's yours?
July 26th for mine. I had a lockdown birthday.
When's yours, Oliver?
Mine's April. Both my kids are in April as well.
I swear to God, Belle actually thinks your name's Oliver, you know.
She does. I know, yeah. She ain't got a clue.
I just read what's on the screen, all right?
She's so convincing when she says it.
Yeah, I've just been reminded. My better part of me is today's.
Well,
Yeah.
does she want us to sing happy birthday to her again?
She's had a sing
No,
happy
I
birthday.
think she's
to her
all
once.
right now. She's already embarrassed.
I think this is a good idea, Tori. I reckon Friday night, drinking with the Haydens could be the next thing.
Listen, my crap legal team, headed up by Luke Patrick, will be in touch. I'm surprised he's not here now. I told him to send the nuclear weapon. It's not reached there yet.
When's it Krillin's birthday?
My birthday was a couple of weeks ago. The 22nd of November.
Oh, happy birthday for them.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday for last month.
Yeah.
Mine was October. Anyone want to wish me happy birthday again?
Happy birthday
What
to
day?
you.
Krillin, he's only 31 again.
Krillin
I know,
sounds
41.
like, doesn't Krillin sound like he should be like, I mean, I've never watched the film, obviously, but a bit like something out of The Godfather or something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what it is.
No stereotype in there, Chris.
Well, you know what it is, and that's what kind of makes me sad is because, I had a certain work environment with a lot of those guys, and the main guy who I got a lot of my, so you know how it is when you work with people for 25 years, they rub off on you. That's just the way it is. And the one of the guys who trained me in the restaurant business, he just died about a week ago from coronavirus. So.
Wow.
He was an 80-year-old man. Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's so bad.
So he was in his 80s, but he taught me about, the business, restaurant business and everything, So but of course, he was in that, he had that, that, like you said, that Godfather lifestyle. He was in prison multiple times,
Oh, what a shame.
So is that what Chris has just compared you to? He's just basically said you've spent your entire life in prison.
Never said that.
Krillin's
not me. I ain't going to
he
prison.
knows a couple of people. He knows a couple of people.
No prison for me. I wouldn't. No thanks.
So
If you wake up tonight with an horse's head in your bed, Chris.
I've been to many different prisons. Not as bad as you think. They always let you out at the end of the day, as long as you get a ticket.
That's what they do. In England, they let you go out at the end of the day. You come and go in prison in England.
Come and goes. I'm not in England. How many times?
Well, you said you didn't live in England your whole. You said you only lived there for a few years. You used to live in England.
Like, I live. One, you can do this. What country do I live in?
You're a Welshman, I know. Tom Jones.
He's about 10 miles away.
Literally, when it suits him, he's British, and then when it suits him, he's Welsh. Changes his allegiance.
Sometimes in English.
Well,
Yeah. So why do you do that? So you know.
Football player Ryan
Giggs.
He picked and chose when he wanted to be Welsh, didn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Every time I went to America, everyone was asking me about Gareth Bale.
There's a question there for Krillin. Has he decorated his bush yet?
Yes, I have the photographs. It's somewhere. I gotta post it somewhere. And it's not a bush; it's a tree. And oh, and by the way, all right. Here we go. We have 4. Is it okay to say British? Is that fair? Can I call you British?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been called worse.
And Andrew, is it called?
I am from the country of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, the United Kingdom.
Okay. Now, I want to see somebody's big monster tree. Everybody's making fun of my tree for it to be so
I
short.
showed you my big monster tree. I showed you the tree that I have in my garden. I showed you a picture of it. It's 24 foot high.
All right. Yes, the one that's in the town square of Wrexham.
Of his Wrexham.
That is my garden.
So let me see. Do you guys have a big tree over there?
Not really. I think 7 foot, maybe. 6 foot.
6 foot. Not 7 foot.
6 foot?
Ours is about 6
Yeah,
foot.
something like that. At home, anyway, yeah.
Yeah, ours is about 6 foot.
Yeah, but is it very lush or is it very, is it missing branches?
It takes up half the living room, yeah. It's a little bigger when we got it in the house than it was when it was stood in a field when we picked it.
Chris and Bells is like the one out of National Lampoon.
It is, it's massive.
You saw Richard's Christmas tree, didn't you? His Disney Christmas tree in his lounge.
I did. I saw it.
Do you have a big tree, Mr. Sprout?
No, I don't have a tree. There's not much room in the house. Hang on, let's see if I can just sort of turn you around and unplug the laptop.
Yeah, let's see.
It's a TV with
The TV with quiz on it.
Oh, that's so pretty!
A TV tree?
And yet, Krillin, it's somehow still bigger than your tree.
And it's what's called an occasional tree. So when it's somebody's birthday, we decorate birthday, or if it's Easter, we'll put little Easter things on. Valentine's, we used to do that. So yeah, so it's an occasional tree.
See, that's the sort of tree Chris would like. Something that you can buy and use for all occasions and not have to throw away after Christmas.
Yeah, not long now. And then
Exactly. I got it from the rain.
From the range?
We talk about Chris on.
It's too expensive, that. We can't shop at the range. Seen the prices in there.
Oh God, yeah, it's a rip-off in there.
How much was your tree? Now, but your tree, you guys, your tree is a real tree, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It only cost us £25, and that was to pick our own tree.
I bet
in September.
Shut up, you.
Yeah.
Is that the one with cookie?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was because I'm one of these. I love doing like new experiences, and I've never picked my own tree before, and it was good, wasn't it?
So I can remember one Christmas, my mum was like, "Right, I want to pick a Christmas tree for us." Right, so she left. Guess who she gave the choice of the Christmas tree to? Obviously me. So I picked the tree. I don't know where mum was off. She just said to the guy, "Just get him whatever tree he wants." So obviously I picked the biggest one to do. Bear in mind we only had a Metro at the time. So she's trying to get this like 10-foot Christmas tree into the back of a metro. It's not good at all.
It's a bush.
To be fair, when we picked our tree up, there was some couple in the car next to us that had put their tree up. And I don't know why, because it was a free service, but you could have, you know, the netting put round it so that you could like bring it back. And they chose not to have that. And we're trying to fit it on top of their car and pin it down whilst it was still fully bushy and open. It was just hilarious watching them and thinking that there was no need for that.
Well, Peter, Mr. Sprout, where are you located? Where are you living?
In Bradford.
Where do you
York,
Bradford,
isn't it?
West Yorkshire.
Bradford.
Bradford.
So tell me Yorkshire.
Bradford.
Now.
He's, I've heard that he's a Man United supporter as well.
Oh no.
He won't be. He won't be. Not in Bradford.
Who do you support?
Bradford.
Well, Bradford City, hometown.
Oh, are you not a massive football fan?
I used to. Not really. No.
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 So what tier are you in then?
I don't mind what. 3.
3. Yeah.
3.
Yeah, you're the same as the rest of our family. Our lot are in 3.
Before for the up to late this year, my sister that they were in 2. So
Queenie's from Bradford too. Apparently.
Queenie from Bradford. Was she? Oh, right.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, where did you think Mr.
So-
Sprout was from?
I didn't
Brussels.
know. Oh, okay, now.
Brussels.
That would have just been fantastic if you had been. I'd love that.
Steve, is there some interference on your phone? I'm not sure.
I don't know, mate. I don't think so. I thought it would. To be fair, it was when Tori came on, it started breaking up. But I don't know if it's mine.
Are you actually blaming Tori and she's not here?
No,
Yep,
I'm just saying
yeah.
that's when I started hearing it, but I wasn't sure it was coming from.
Well, poor Tori. No, Tori's gonna have to come back on to defend herself now.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to shoot off anyway, guys, because I want to get a cup of tea and stuff. So,
No worries.
and it's my wife's birthday, so I won't let this down.
You've been
Yeah,
sacked,
We're not going to be.
We're not going to be on much longer anyway. I've got to be up in the morning.
you've been sacked off for a
Alright.
cup of tea. How do you feel?
Thanks for joining us anyway, and
No
Merry
worries,
Christmas.
guys. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah, well, then,
Take care, guys.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
See, look at
And,
that. Abandoned
I don't know what happened to
On the 3rd day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. What's on 3?
I don't know. Free geese a laying. Don't know. I ain't got a clue.
3.
Everyone's going,
Right.
Mr. Sprout in
Nick and
person.
Andrew. Hi, Nick and
Oh, you've
Andrea.
missed a whole host of people on here, Nick.
Eh,
We've had all sorts on.
We did
all
have-
the riff-raff.
we did have
Yeah.
Tori as well. We're confirming that these people are
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, we're finding.
We're not made up.
Santa Sprout. Oh, look, someone said, hey, like magic, the sound is clear.
Victoria.
See?
It must have been maybe because he was using his phone. Sometimes if you're touching like stuff on your phone, if you just knock the microphone, it can.
Oh, Nick's got us
Don't
3
know.
French hens. You
That's
and
it.
your bloody geese.
I haven't got a clue. That was the only thing I could think of apart from gold rings.
Do you know what? Do you know what my true love got on the first day of Christmas?
What?
Absolutely fuck all from me. I don't do Christmas.
Yeah. And she's your true love as well.
Uh-huh. God knows what he gets his enemies.
Usually fucking some kind of STD.
Careful now, careful. Oh, she has
Well,
dribbled it everywhere.
Apparently, I've got the same birthday as
Is that my
Phil.
pillow?
Yeah.
I've just dribbled bear on my pillow.
Who's Phil, Kathleen? Is that your partner? Well, apparently, I got the same birthday.
Huh?
Kathleen says I have got the same birthday as Phil, but I don't know who Phil is. So I told
Oh,
her.
it's my brother.
Oh, right, okay.
There's like literally hundreds of us.
Right, that's your mum, isn't it? She's met me. She knows my name's bloody Andrew, for Christ's sake.
You would have met my brother. He was at my do in January.
I probably won't have paid much attention because I was trying to tap off of your mates.
But to be fair, he's the only one that doesn't look like any of us, so I'm pretty sure he's the milkman's. Not that I'm saying anything about your mum.
I think I was trying to charm Chris's sister at the time.
Yeah, I think you actually were.
Yeah.
That does not surprise me.
Just trying to cop off with my sister.
Pretty sure we've got video footage of that as well.
Yeah. I've seen the alleged dancing, and it was not dancing.
I've seen your attempts. You ought to be careful here.
Oh, Krillin's back. I'll just give me a
Belle.
second. Had a fun day, Nick says. Ellen had symptoms, had to catch COVID. She has the all clear.
Oh, good. Glad to hear that. Brilliant.
Yeah, she's just sick with something else.
Yeah.
Sorry, Peter, did you?
Krill's back.
Oh, that's too bad to hear.
Krill's back.
Poor girl. Yeah, it was weird. My phone is all messed up. I plugged the charger in and then it kicks me offline. What the hell is that all about?
We just thought you were just like, yeah, I'm going. Bye.
Well, you think I was going to do an Irish exit?
What the hell is an Irish exit? No, don't ask. Learn not to ask questions.
Come on, you've heard of an Irish exit before.
I'm pretty sure about an hour ago you said you were going to work.
And I'm sure in England you guys, or in the UK, wherever, you guys have your own expression for an Irish exit. Just so we have a different one.
Well,
Like
now
when people, when you're in a pub, okay, if you're drinking and you're in a pub, and what happens is, all right, when you want to, like, let's say you guys are drinking all night, Chris, and you say, oh, I gotta go wake up, my wife wants me to do something or whatever it is. They say, what do people say at the pub? What's the first thing they say?
Goodbye.
No. Maybe they tell you goodbye.
You mean like your excuse for leaving?
No, you got to leave. You really do. You have to go do something tomorrow morning.
All right.
But you're with your mates and you're drinking. You're like, I got. What do they tell you?
Just like
at the pub.
Laters, dudes.
One more.
Yeah. See, he's old school. He knows. He'll say one for the road. One more for the road, Mr.
Road.
So what happens is when you're drinking, that's why the Irish exit is you just take off and you don't say goodbye, is because otherwise they'll just say, come on, one more, one more. Let's have one more, and then you'll never leave. You're like, I gotta get the hell out of here. So you guys never had that happen.
This is like the most.
Maybe I just hang around old school people. I'm more used to hanging out with.
So basically,
one for the road, one for Manchester Road, one for Bradford Road, one for Sheffield Road, and so on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Nick says, Nick, your lovable loon. Happy Christmas.
Oh,
Happy Christmas.
But so you just put up there. He said it. Alan is. Did I just see that Alan is sick? He said.
She was poorly today, but she had a test and she's got the all clear.
Oh, it is okay. Well, but but the rapid testing now, everything is so fast. I don't know.
Yeah, but she's regular ill, not
was pretty
ill.
quick. That
my bloody testing wasn't rapid.
Yeah, when I had one,
exactly.
2 days.
Did you even get your results back? I know you would have posted it all.
You were live with me at the time that the results came in.
What are you talking about? Wait, hold on.
It's good how you were paying attention.
Oh, here you go. Irish exit is when someone just disappears when it's their round. That sounds like something Andrew would do to me.
You mean like Krillin's done?
Yeah, he's done one.
No, you said that you thought you did have corona. You do have it, or you don't have it?
He's got something. It's not corona.
I am free.
Yeah, because
I have no virus. I have defeated the
I
apocalypse.
asked you. I said, Andrew, why don't you leave another couple of quid extra for the delivery man? And you said, no, I don't want to give him coronavirus.
Yeah. At the time, we didn't know whether I had the virus or not. However, later on that evening, it transpired that the NHS messaged me very late and said, while I was live on air, that I am free of the virus. I have survived the apocalypse.
Fast. Look at that. 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Yeah, that's right.
2 days. 2 days to get a result back.
But here's my question: is some people I hear, they have, well, even you, wasn't it you're supposed to administer the test to yourself?
Yeah.
I had self-administered the test.
Yeah.
That's but that's so odd that they would. How can they have you give the test to yourself?
Because they don't want to get infected.
I understand, but it's almost impossible to give yourself the test.
And yet here I am, having successfully administered
You
the
get
test.
cute.
The problem
Well,
is,
well, you don't. Well, that's my point. Is you don't know. You don't know how accurate the results. If you do it yourself, you don't know how accurate the results are.
It's an observed administration. They watch you do it to make sure you do it properly.
Okay.
I wouldn't have liked to have done it myself. Them doing it was bad enough. I wouldn't have liked to have done it myself.
Oh, so you had them do it, right?
They did it to me, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Self-administered. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Even they had the doctors on TV. The doctors on TV. They said there's no way. It took him like so many tries. I mean, a doctor before he was able to do it on himself.
Yeah, but that's because doctors normally have nurses to do these things for them. So that's the first time he's ever done anything like that.
I don't know.
You get a Q-tip. You get a Q-tip, long Q-tip, down your throat, and then up your nose, and then put it into a test tube.
Yeah. No, I know. I've had it done to me. I've had the physician, the doctor. He does it to you in America.
It depends where you go, because I went to a drive-through and they just did it for me. They just like wound the window down and in the went.
Mine was a walk-in, so you have to do it yourself at a walk-in.
Oh, nice life. They told him 48 hours and he's really ill. He's had to do his own.
Don't sound good, does it, for him?
No, hopefully.
Oh, man.
Don't say things like it doesn't sound good for him when he's sat there watching.
It doesn't sound good, though. It sounds shocking.
Richard, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Ignore everything that Chris says.
I'm sure he'll be fine. But it doesn't sound good, though, does it? When he's saying that he's really.
It doesn't sound good for him.
But we still have regular illnesses going around.
Yeah, could have the flu.
Let's hope it's a regular illness.
There ain't a lot.
Well, that's the thing now. I wake up every day from wearing the mask. I think I wake up every day with a sore throat. So now it's like the first thing, like, oh my God, I got a sore throat.
Yeah, inhaling your own air. That's what the problem is.
Yeah,
it's the bloody smell of himself that's coming in there, causing it. Need to shower more often. Job done.
I gotta take I gotta get back to work. I ordered some.
Chris is after Richard's stock.
I even ordered some fresh new masks here.
Have you got like the thingy ones? Yeah.
I'll never understand reality. He's outside of 5 blocks, Rachel's reality. Yes, I live in sub-reality or in virtual reality.
We nearly got Tommy. We nearly got him to go 6 blocks though, but he refused because he might get.
It is. Rob, say no. In a posh, but no. The way Nick says the Master System is very posh, because when he talks about this, the Sega video game Master System.
Never heard of it.
The Master System.
BDSM.
He exaggerates the A so much. You know what I mean? Like the Rolls Royce, the master bedroom. He exaggerates it.
The masturbate.
Moss. Come on, some people exaggerate their words a little bit. You're like, come on, take it easy.
Yeah, me. He says that whenever I'm around my family, no, not my northern accent, my Oldham accent comes out because I exaggerate my O's, so it'll be no.
See, you guys, that's the thing, is you have many different our accents are much more regionalized. You guys, like, literally the next drive to the next town, you guys have an accent.
Yeah. I mean, you can drive 1 hour away. Like, if you go between Manchester and Liverpool, the difference is massive, and it's an hour's drive.
But although, to be fair, they both have shit accents.
But it is weird. Like, if I drive around, I could drive around all day. I could drive around all day, and I wouldn't sound people like me. Like, it's weird. Like,
but you don't even have to drive an hour, because we lived on the outskirts of Manchester. So if you live on the outskirts near Lancashire, the accent changes straight away because you're going kind of into the hills, sort of accent. See, that's not even an hour away, is it?
Well, when I live, right, so it's Bradford, but on the borderline of Halifax, and you go to Halifax, and that's near Lancashire, and you get the same sort of thing. So it's like, do you not know in that Lancashire accent, Bradford is more like Bradford?
Yeah. See,
Chris
is taking the mick out of me because he says if I spend too much time with my family, he says I come back and he has to reteach me how to speak again.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right.
I mean, here, I guess
I can understand what
you guys listen to American YouTubers.
Go on, Mr. Brown.
You all sound the same.
Yeah.
Just saying the Krillin.
Like, you guys heard Tommy's
you
voice.
quite sound like the same unless you get down south. Then you get down south of America, where it's really sort of like, the rest of it, such vast, but you do sound the same.
Well, but you guys heard Tommy's voice. He doesn't. He has a very generic accent, like plain.
Yeah,
he doesn't have an accent.
He has like a.
You think he does?
He has like an average American accent.
Yes. Well, just a normal, regular, just.
If you were to impersonate an American, it'd probably just sound like.
You might talk to Tommy next live. I call him Mr. Average.
He knows what I'm saying. I've already spoke about these things with him.
But you know what's funny? Also, as a kid growing up listening to music, I always thought it was funny because always, like, my favorite bands I used to listen to were British bands, and it was always funny that when British singers, when they're singing, they have no accent. They can take the accent completely away, and then when they do the interview, it's like, what the hell are you saying? It's like
really strong Irish accent that you can't understand.
it's or Manchester accent, But I'm saying is, but like when you're singing a song, or even the worst, Scottish. I used to listen to a lot of Scottish bands years ago, and like they would do an interview, and it'd be like, what the hell is this guy saying? I just heard his song. The guy can speak clearly.
Yeah. To be fair, I had that problem when I've got an auntie that lives in Scotland, and I didn't meet my cousin until I was 14. And I remember sitting in his bedroom with his friends, literally like dumbfounded because I couldn't understand a single word that anybody was saying.
Yeah, we have some areas, I guess, in the deep south that are very difficult to understand. Some people that live like
morning, yo.
What you mean, like southern hillbillies?
No,
yeah, people that live in the mount. Yeah.
My name's Tracy, and I'm from Texas.
What the hell?
No, she's not even from Texas. Tracy's from the Midwest.
Tracy has a posh American accent. What I would say is posh.
Yeah, she's pretty posh, but she's not from Texas. Like she lives in Texas, but that's not where she's from. So if you listen to her accent, you say, oh, she's not from accent. I mean, she's not from Texas, despite her living there. For however long.
Krillin, what bands were you like? British bands, you said?
Yeah, I used to listen to some British bands, just from but not the older bands that. I mean, of course, like the
There's a rumor
Rolling
that
Stone.
if you post his name enough, she
Come
will
on,
appear.
Phil, and give us some names. Who did you used to listen to?
Well, my favorite band, of course, you can see my thing. I'm a big Morrissey fan. I've
Right.
seen him many, many times. I've seen him,
Smith,
and then
yeah.
of course I was also, I was a fan of the Smiths. So, well, later on, and then I've seen Johnny Marr, who I believe he's from Manchester. You can't understand a word he said. So, but I've seen him perform half a dozen times alone, and by himself with his own band.
Are they classed as
Also, I was surprised. You guys should remember this. Who I've seen a bunch of times was Peter Hook, and I'm surprised that Andrew's never heard of Peter Hook. I thought he was pretty popular in the UK.
Never heard of him.
No.
Never heard of Peter Hook?
New bass by New Order.
Yeah, of
Married
course.
to
See,
Caroline Hearn.
Peter over here is my buddy. He knows what I'm talking about.
You can't go off Mr. Sprout, though. He's a professional DJ.
Yeah, of
Oh
course,
yes, you're right.
of course he knows.
Yeah. So, but Peter, he wasn't a big star in the UK. No.
Not
No?
on his own, I don't think.
New Order, what?
Yeah, but
I'm trying to think what the band were
Yeah, I
before.
guess- yeah, Joy Division. Joy Division.
That's it, yeah. Joy Division, yeah.
Nick knows him, but Nick's
Yeah,
big music.
that's right, yeah.
Yeah, but when I seen him play, I mean, he's very. I mean, when he plays here, he doesn't play huge. Obviously, I seen him in like places that have like 2,000 people, not like for example, I've seen The Cure. You guys are fans of The Cure?
Never heard of him.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
if you didn't know who Peter Hook was,
I saw The Cure.
so
I saw The Cure support Susie and the Banshees.
oh, that would have. Oh,
Is
yeah.
that-
That's way back. That's on YouTube. I seen that.
Oh, you've just upset Mr. Sprout there. That was
79.
way back.
No, it was because Robert Smith looks like a kid in the video. So yeah, he's playing guitar
that's
for
right.
Susie and the Banshees. So, but what happened was I saw The Cure at Madison Square. Well, you guys have been in Times Square, right?
If
So
you've seen The Cure,
Madison. You guys have seen Madison Square Garden.
Hang on, Bobby. If you've seen The Cure, why can't you give it to the rest of us? We're all struggling here with the virus.
You guys are too much.
Unbelievable.
But so you guys know. So Chris, you guys, you've seen Madison Square Garden. You've seen how big it is, right? I mean, it's massive. So
Huge,
they
yeah.
sold out the Madison Square Garden 3 nights. This was like, I don't know, maybe 3-4 years ago, 5 years ago. They sold out Madison Square Garden 3 nights in a row. Okay, 20,000
Wow.
people at each, and they played for like 4 hours, played the longest set I've ever seen like 3 hours.
Wow.
And it was the oddest thing because in between the sets, in between when they were playing different songs, could not understand one word of what he was saying. Nothing. Could not understand anything.
Probably drugged up to the eyeballs. That's why.
That was Robert
No,
Smith.
he has right. His act. What town is he? Do you know what town he's from, Peter? He's got the thickest accent. See, the other guy, I saw a lot of concerts there too. At Nick Hill always talks about that last tour that Depeche Mode did. They did a big tour about 2 years ago. I went to that one, the same one, and they played at Madison. They play obviously places like Madison Square Garden, obviously places that have 20,000 people attendance. Not like the little. Even though I prefer to go to concerts, I don't know if you guys really go to a lot of concerts, but I prefer places that have like. No, you don't go to concerts.
Not now.
No?
We're done. Concerts
Yeah.
are finished.
I used to, years ago, yeah, all the time.
Yeah, I went
Yeah,
to
I prefer places that have 1,000 people, 1,500 people.
Yeah, we're not allowed to do those things, unfortunately, anymore.
Well, don't get my hopes down. That
Have you heard of a band called The Killers, Bobby?
Yes.
I'm due to see the Killers with my accountant and his wife next year, if it's allowed.
Okay.
That's my next,
But now
gig lined up.
but they're pretty big. The Killers are big in the UK.
But yeah, that's where they're from.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I'm
not. They're American.
yes, but they
Yeah.
are American. You're right.
Can I just interject? Because Aaron's asking if we're going to be on till 1 like Andrew. And the answer to that is going to be no. We're on for about another 5 minutes because I'm going bed. All right.
So what's tomorrow? Car boots? I know, I'm joking.
No.
No, it's my last day in work, so I'm up first thing for my morning meeting, and then I finish until the 4th of January.
You work in the NHS as well, don't you, Belle?
Police.
Yeah.
The what? What did you say? Police? So what,
police.
they don't need you for
But Bella is one of the administration arms of Money Mental UK. She handles my toughest cases.
Sorry, wants you to stay on.
you with Scotland Yard? What Scotland Yard?
Scotland Yard.
Yeah. I'm the one making sure all the crimes being solved.
Oh, really? Not the parking police.
There's criminal activity at the minute is copyright theft. That's what needs resolving.
Yeah, I will be
Not
solving
down in Devon.
I will be solving crime in my pajamas first thing in the morning. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah, my next door neighbor, she just became a woman who lived next door to me. Just became like one of the chiefs of police of New York City. I was like, oh, very excited to, I was like, oh, I know that she's big on the news now, and I was like, oh, my neighbor.
So what you're saying is you're stuffed if she finds where your dungeon is.
Scotland
Why do you do anything illegal in that dungeon?
Bells in CI.
I don't do any illegal activity in that dungeon. Well, I mean,
it's okay. You're in the UK now. You can be honest. You don't worry. None of this is admissible in courts. It's fine. It's on YouTube.
No, I don't have. I mean, I don't have an official lease there.
I don't have an official lease of the place I rent either, so you're not alone.
Yeah, we got the same deal, except the only difference is you're upstairs and I'm downstairs.
Christ, we sound like a married couple now.
Actually, I think your place is. I would trade for your place. Your place is nice, man.
Yes, we did. Chris was my boss when I joined the cops in Manchester.
It was literally the only time that Chris has ever been on top of Belle.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I joined as a PCSO and Chris was
so you're right, later.
Ace. What, Peter?
So you're Cagney later. You were Cagney later.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean,
Peter, I've seen the freaking 95-second tip videos these have done.
Hey, I was not in any of those. I refuse.
I think should we share with everybody one of the clips?
Oh God!
Come on,
sure.
If everyone's got a spare 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Mr. Sprout, mad.
You've only got wine in that glass.
He's pissed.
No,
He's got a Merlot.
He's head sick.
I'll get
Peter, the glass has a hole in it. What happened, right? Is that what you tell the bartender? You tell the bartender, you show him your glass. Say, what happened? You gave me a glass with a hole in the bottom? What's the matter with you?
No, I'll think about that one.
Let me just mute it. Hang on a minute. Let me just find a way to mute it.
This has got more views than any of Chris's videos and likes.
Right, you ready for this?
Good.
I've disliked everyone.
This also has my 2 children in when they were younger.
Hi, I'm PC Chris Hayden, and welcome to our series.
Oh, it's thin then.
You were thin.
Just show the length of this one. 3 minutes.
Hopefully you'll never need to use a personal attack alarm, but carry one just in case. Anyone can carry an alarm regardless of age. There are all different types, and they're available for a relatively low cost.
Look like something
Avoid
that you'd
risky
use as a
areas such as
vibrator.
alleyways and cut-throughs. And remember, safety.
Highline.
Many people
This is my
Ladies,
youngest,
that the attacking
ignore all of this advice. If you get a frigging alarm going, set it off.
and that's my oldest.
don't advertise your stuff and stay on busy, well-lit routes.
Out on the prowl as normal.
That you're being followed, consider going into a shop or busy place for help. Try to get away, shout for help, or consider setting off your alarm.
So basically, top tip there, folks. If somebody's walking down the street behind you, set off an alarm just in case they're there to rob you.
Police by ringing 101 or 999 in an emergency. This is simple security,
So
but
young.
effective.
That's a great thing to do, guys.
Wait, now,
Gimp
is there an
got
affiliate link at the bottom or no?
Now, if you're really bored over Christmas,
There's about 20 of
there's
those.
about 20 of those videos.
Oh,
I have watched every single one of them and I learned nothing. I did
That's
time
cool.
every single one of them and not one of them was 60 seconds long.
I am pretty sure as well that both my sons
Thank you, Tori.
have completely denied any knowledge of partaking in that video.
I feel like Chris is supposed to break into a striptease.
Oh, I wish.
It's
we,
RoboCop.
we have those here. We have those here too, but they're a little bit more violent. They show nine. They're not allowed to show guns in the UK, so they have that stuff.
That's because we don't have guns in the UK. We banned them.
Now here they show somebody. They say, if you see this kid and it has a 9mm, please call the authorities.
If I see a kid with a 9mm, I'm fucking running the opposite direction.
Okay, why
carry
did he look so small compared to his hat? Chris had actually lost loads of weight and his uniform
Yes,
didn't
I
fit him.
My uniform was hanging off me, literally. I'm quite fat.
It
So
was
what
like-
kind of physical tests do you have to take?
You have to do the bleep test and grit tests and stuff like that.
How
Yeah,
loud
Chris-
you could scream test.
Did
Yeah,
you ever
but-
arrest anyone?
What do you call it?
Yeah, but-
Self-defense.
What, Peter?
Did you ever arrest anybody?
Yeah, loads of people.
They all got away
Yeah,
afterwards.
drunks. A
I
lot.
I arrested somebody once. I arrested somebody once who'd stabbed an old man. I had to
Jesus.
give chase and I tripped him up and arrested him.
You took part in the one where he was trying to throw himself out of a window, didn't you? And you all had to,
Oh, yeah.
you all had to
Mm.
restrain him in the house.
I've done loads of stuff.
Yeah,
Loads of stuff.
that was quite an amusing one. Not for the poor guy that was trying to throw himself out a window, but there was other officers in the room that were trying to get the batons out to use them, and Chris was getting hit. So Chris came back worse off than the guy did.
I got battered. Bleep test was murder. Yeah, not good, Nick. Nick knows.
I failed every single bleep test I did in school.
The only bleep test I would do is I would stand at the end while somebody else ran going bleep, bleep.
Did you not have to do one to be a PCSO there?
No, because our job role was not to chase people. Our job role was to be a visible deterrent.
I've seen PCSOs in Wrexham chasing people before.
Oh no, we do. Don't worry, but we're
Yeah.
not supposed to.
Oh yeah, Brum Reseller's done his bit. I caught somebody running away from the police once. The police shouted, "Stop that guy!" and I threw him into a bin.
Well done.
Actually,
I once successfully stopped the shoplifter by getting in his way as he was running away. We both ended up on the floor, and I was like dead apologetic to him until like the police put him in handcuffs. Like what?
Nice. Nick
That's
says
the
he
guy
arrested
trying
the
to
guy
kill
who was
landlord.
trying to kill his landlord.
Well, that
So
is
wait, but did the guy have?
that's a
Wait, so
serious
Nick, did the
crime.
guy have a knife or something? Was he choking him?
Well, this is Nick, so he's probably just trying to have a polite conversation with the landlord.
Have you ever arrested Belle?
We've had you in handcuffs,
Hello?
haven't
No, we've got there's millions and millions of stories you can tell when you've worked for the cops, because every day's different. Even as a PCSO, every day's different. You never know what you go from, like you said, stopping shoplifters to holding the biggest fish tank you have ever seen together because some guy had his house raided and the only thing he was worried about was his fish dying. So I had to stand there and hold the tank together while water was pouring out of it, shouting at another officer to unplug the electrics that I was stood above.
Oh my
So
gosh.
you just never know what you're going to do.
Yeah, so they don't give you a gun. Or
Oh,
no?
God, no.
Good Christ.
Oh,
Can you imagine him reach for the gun? Fucking hell.
A Glock?
You're more likely to
Glock?
shoot
No.
yourself.
We have the range right around the corner from my house. They have the police range where they in the afternoon you can hear them. They practice. They have to they need training.
No, you're joking, aren't you? If even as a police officer, if you actually see an armed police officer, you are in awe because there's a cop. There's actually a person stood there with a gun on the street. It's like, wow.
Yeah, somebody told me only in the really dangerous areas, like in London, they have armed police officers. Otherwise, it's not.
London is not a really dangerous area.
We was in our local
What do you
city
mean?
the other day.
London
and
London is more dangerous than New York City. Didn't you know
London
that?
is not
They
dangerous.
officially.
All right.
What?
That's surprising.
I have spent many, many months of my life in London. I have never experienced any issues there. I've had
No,
more
London-
issues. I've had more issues on Times Square in New York than I have in London.
Officially, I think it was 2 years ago. They actually was the first time in history there were more murders in London than there were in New York
Yeah,
City.
that's bloody people in freaking Tower Hamlets with knives. Just don't go there. It's done.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's where you need a knife. If a guy, you never heard the expression, "Don't bring a knife. You got to bring a gun to a knife fight." What the hell's the expression? You got to have the 9mm.
There's been armed police in the streets of Wrexham before.
There was armed cops in Plymouth city centre while people were doing the Christmas shopping the other day. Because don't forget, at this time of year, it's a big, it's a higher threat for terrorism. So we tend to have armed officers in the big shopping centres where potentially stuff like that could happen.
See, now that's a very posh word that Nick is using. A truncheon.
A
Truncheon.
truncheon.
And it's just a bat.
It's
or
a bat.
A
baton.
or a baton or something. Or a
No,
truncheon.
a baton is what cheerleaders use.
Yeah, or in the back is supposed to carry, what do they call that? The blackjack. But that you hide that under your thing this way.
What the hell's a blackjack?
You guys, you never seen a blackjack? Or a slapjack or a blackjack?
Only in a card game.
You never see it's. You got to Google it. I can't believe it's a weapon. You never seen them before? I figured that would be common.
No.
You got to Google it.
What sort of weapon is it?
You hit the thing. Look it up. It's like maybe, I don't know what, 6 inches long.
It's probably a
But
truncheon.
No, it's not a truncheon. It's a. Are you Googling it?
What's it called?
A blackjack or a slapjack. There's two different ones. They're just shaped differently.
You just
Type in blackjack or slapjack weapon.
You're just gonna get you're gonna get card games.
No, type in weapon, blackjack or slapjack. Slapjack.
We're gonna have the government picking this up.
It's a truncheon.
Ultimate blackjack weapon.
That does not look like a weapon. That looks like something you would use rudely.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's not a truncheon.
That's a truncheon.
It's a blackjack. You can't. You wouldn't be able. No, you can. Nah. It's spring loaded. It's a spring loaded truncheon.
The bottom line is we don't have anything like that. They have truncheons and tasers. Those are the only two lines of defence that they have, apart from the armed officers who have guns.
Yeah.
Very powerful guns that are very good at killing terrorists very quickly.
Sorry, Steve.
Yeah, well-
When you get past 4, you can't see it. You have to scroll down.
No, it's fine. It's just those guys have gone up, so I thought, well, I might as well pop back on because it doesn't look like you're finishing anytime
Oh,
soon.
no, we are. We're going. We're going.
Yeah, all right, whatever.
35 minutes now that we're finishing.
Right. No, I do think we need to call it a night because I need to be up. You can stay on by all means.
No, I'm going to go to bed.
Time for dinner for me.
Bless you.
All this talk of handcuffs and Chris has got all over.
Yeah.
What are you having for dinner, Chris? Are you having an In-N-Out burger?
No, that's In-N-Out is California. That's West Coast. East Coast.
What do
East
you have?
Coast is different. Might have Five Guys. That's East
Oh,
Coast.
Five Guys. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got Five Guys. Nothing special.
In-N-Out burgers.
Yeah. No, you don't think it's no, you don't think Five Guys is good? I thought some people don't think it's.
I am 100% certain that there is not currently a Five Guys within a 10-mile radius of Chris and Bell.
Definitely not.
No, there probably isn't one actually.
Probably Plymouth, there might be one. Plymouth is one. So that's about.
But you don't think Five Guys is better than like a McDonald's?
Yeah,
Quality?
but it's like 3 times more expensive.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just.
I would rather have a
Now
burger.
you sound like Andrew.
I would rather have a Burger King than a Five Guys.
Yeah, but I
but
do
the
have to
quality.
say, the In-N-Out burger is hands down like the best thing we've ever had burger wise. They were so nice.
I've not tried one of those. I've had Wendy's burger before, which is nice.
We
Yeah,
never tried
Wendy's is
I
better
didn't-
quality.
Yeah, I never tried Wednesdays. I'm really sad, you see, because I'm a big Denny's fan. I love Denny's. And it's basically
I
your
like
equivalent
Denny's.
of Weatherspoons.
Denny's are amazing.
I love Denny's.
Get a skillet from Denny's. Yes, please.
From Reseller,
Yeah, I don't
not the burger.
I was gonna order a burger from the diner, but diner makes a much better burger. I mean, when you go to the diner, it's
It's a nice big juicy one, is it?
yeah. McDonald's quality. Wait, better quality than the horse meat.
Sorry.
Let's hope.
No, some countries they actually, in Italy, that's like a delicacy is horse meat.
You see, everyone's with us on Five Guys. You need a bank loan to eat at Five Guys. Who else said it?
Yeah,
was good?
it's a little hot. You know why? Because they don't do. You know what it is? Because they don't do combos. Like here in America, like you go to a fast food joint, they say, give you the combination. Five Guys, everything is what they say. It's called a la carte. You pay every piece by piece.
Right, are we ending? Are we
Yeah,
calling
the
them
dogs,
that?
even the dogs come to say, look, come on, give it a rest.
Hi, Cookie. Where's Cookie?
Come on, Cooks, come here.
Come say
Come on,
bye-bye.
come
All right, happy Christmas, everybody.
Happy
I see you when I see
Christmas,
you.
mate.
Chris
Okay.
Bobby.
Cheers.
Thanks so
Cheers.
much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Right, let's go. Right, just thank you to everyone who's come on the chat tonight. Everyone in the chat window, all the new people brave enough to come on, like Peter and Tori. Not Andrew, he's everybody's channel. No, but thank you all, including Andrew. Appreciate it.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Cheers you with an empty one because I've drank Chris under the table tonight.
That's like the second one.
She's
My
had
fridge bowl's empty now.
two drinks to his one drink. It's not drinking with Andrew, really, is it?
Chris just needs an umbrella in that, doesn't he?
No.
Yeah. No, it's been a fab night. Yes, not much reselling, but we've enjoyed it.
Doesn't matter. We're not on it for that tonight. But also, I just want to say thank you to everybody who supported Cookie and the Haydens over the last year. 2020, it's been a mad year. And I really appreciate all your support, watching our videos, joining in our chats, coming to our live shows, super chatting us, buying from us on eBay, any other way that you can support us.
I think it kept us sane through
Thank you very
the
much.
through the lockdown months.
That is it. We are done.
Yes, so everybody have a very, very happy Christmas and we will see you all in the new year. So thanks a lot, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Yeah. Oh, Merry
I'm going to wait
Christmas.
for ages now
Merry
because
Christmas,
we've not even
everyone.
got the outro done.